Yo, 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 yo. How do I sound? Can you hear me? I went live a little bit early just because of, wow, everything going on right now. Let me make sure that I sound good before I begin. It's not even telling me to go. All right, sounds perfect. All right, wow. Wow. Yo, is Belinda still live? No, right? I just saw on Twitter somebody was like, hearing Belinda tear up about this is making me upset, blah blah blah. I got a lot of feelings about these things, man. Yo, your channel is next. Is Belinda still live right now? Please tell me that she's not live right now still. That's why I kept prolonging the stream, because I was trying to not interact with Yaba's live stream. Okay, good. All right, good. I got a lot of feelings about everything that just occurred. And I think we have to listen to it together. So I'm going to share a screen. And I want you guys to take notice, because I definitely noticed Yaba's live stream is still up, right? Because she cried, she had an emotional, I don't know what you want to call it, but an emotional outpouring, and it's still live on her channel. Now, I don't know about you, but when I see something like that, it immediately hits me as intentionally manipulative. Like something done with purpose, on purpose. Because if it was a genuine emotional outburst, I don't know about you guys, but I would private that shit. We're gonna listen to it together. I believe this is what I think. I'll tell you what I think before we listen to everything. And then I think that her little emotional outburst, I think she knows the kind of person Belinda is. Belinda is a very kind, caring, emotional person. And I think she was purposely trying to emotionally manipulate Belinda specifically. That's what I think. That is exactly what I think. Now, I also have to say at the same time, I have not watched Belinda's streams covering these topics. I've not even watched the stream that Gaining Ground and Belinda did together. So I cannot speak to, like, with confidence, if I know firsthand that they have not crossed certain boundaries talking about this topic. But I know what I've talked about. I know how I've talked about it. And if they've talked about it in a similar way, where they are just talking about her behaviors around this and her behaviors in response to other people, her lack of empathy, her treatment of others, you don't get to be a piece of shit and then expect the world to not be a piece of shit to you. That's what it is. You don't show anybody fucking empathy. You have no line in the sand that you're not willing to cross, you or your girl. But you're gonna cry? You to get on stream and cry and try to emotionally manipulate Belinda? And I think she was probably successful because you don't want to be held accountable for your shit. But if the shoe is on the other fucking foot, God knows the disgusting things that these pigs would be saying and doing and reading. Like, come on. I'm real fair and I have empathy for fucking days. But I see you. I see what you're trying to do. And I'm not fucking buying it. Belinda might. I'm not. Like, yuck. We're going to watch it together. Ugh. I mean, that's true too. And it's still up. It is still fucking up. Let me share it. Hold on. What tab do I have it on? Share screen. And look at the fucking title of her stream. In the title of her fucking stream, she is insinuating that Foodie Beauty, that Chantel, has fucking weird feelings about children. Like, how much of a hypocrite fucking piece of shit can you be? And then have the hypocritical fat fucking audacity to try and cry and play victim. I can't even handle it. I can't even fucking handle it. Her title is literally Foodie Beauty thinks about kids in weird. I can't read the rest. Hold on, I'll tell you in a minute. Oh, Foodie Beauty thinks about kids in weird, sick, twisted ways. You're bringing this shit on yourself, idiot bitch. You don't get to do and say shit like this, especially when it's unwarranted, and then hide your fucking hands and cry like a baby and paint yourself the victim. You are not the fucking victim. Not here. Not in this situation. I'm sorry. Ugh. Both. You can't tell. Sometimes I'm clapping. Sometimes I'm hitting. Here's the difference. This is me punching my hand. This is me clapping. I've done it both while screaming. I can't help it. I get real angry when people are fucking ridiculous. Know what I mean? I don't even know where she's at. Like, where does this begin? Let's see.
But yet I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
Go cry on the farms. Go cry on her channel, okay? Go ask Belinda what's wrong with her, that she needs to title a video with that disgusting title. Don't come in here and take that shit out on me. Don't put that on me. That was a choice that
Hey, Yaba, why are you using this title right now? Why did you decide to title this live stream, Foodie Beauty Thinks About Kids in Weird, Sick, Twisted Ways? Like, if you want empathy from others, you should really, I'm talking karmically now. You know what I'm saying? You get what you give. That's what your mother should have taught you when you were a child. You get what you give, bitch. You reap what you sow. So if you don't show others empathy, do not expect the world to provide you with people showing you fucking kindness and empathy either. You feel me? Like, what are you thinking?
she made. Now what? She gonna cry? She gonna cry and act like a victim? Is she for real? Send her little army in here? Y'all gonna get some more timestamps? Is that what we're gonna do? Okay. Okay.
You know. No, Sanji, I'm not saying that.
But Linda, you're spreading the lie around that I left my dog out in the heat to stroke. You and your little Kiwi farmer friends. You really think that that shit is cute using titles like that in your live stream? You think that's cute? Okay.
You saw my streams. I got mad even more at him, like more.
You know what's amazing, and I don't know if we're past that part or not, because I actually listened to this particular part that I'm about to talk about. I listened to it while she was doing it live, but it's so funny. She talks about Belinda talking about her situation with the dog, and she says that all these people ever know how to do is lie. All they can ever do is lie and over exaggerate. Yet at the same time, her fucking counter to this dog, whatever, abuse, leaving them out in the fucking sun, whatever situation, is for her to do exactly just that. Is to bring up a situation involving DC Media Girls' dogs and negs and a text message, and for her to over exaggerate in the exact same way that she just fucking alleged was done to her. It's like, it is so fucking insane. Listening from my perspective, when I really don't fight for either side and I'm like, haha, fuck you both, it is unbelievably ridiculous. Like, is that where we're at in the stream? I don't remember. I listened to it live.
And then her, that piece of crap, like, you know, but my apartment's not hot, Tracy. I just needed to change of pace because I'm always in the same location going live. And I wanted to see the cats. Yeah, your mama doesn't defend now. Unfortunately, you can't reason with imbeciles. That's the thing, Kirby.
Here it
Like,
is. Oh,
I do it all the
hold
time
on.
and I never learn.
Here. I'm gonna make the time. This is the video that she's talking about that just got struck. Give me a minute. Entertain yourselves. Like, I don't know why you all think that it's okay because you all hate me and you all dislike me to use this as content. But since you want to use it as content, I'm going to take the time out of our reactions to put you on blast. Maybe that's what she wants. Maybe somebody with not even 6,000 subscribers, maybe that's what they want, attention. What, you think I'm lying? You think I'm lying?
What is she talking about right now?
You think I'm lying? You think I'm lying? Why do you all feel the need to follow me around on my channel, in my community, taunting me with this shit? Hillbilly Belinda, Snifford, The Gaining Ground, Ronald, Clara. Why do you all feel like this is okay?
I mean, listen, she doesn't mention my name. And that's I'll take that as a good thing. I'm assuming that I hope that she maybe considers my behavior outside of what she's alleging against these people. Maybe, I don't know. And I cannot speak for theirs because, like I said, I have not watched all streams. I do not know how these people have talked about any of these situations firsthand. But I do know this. I do know what I know. I know the things that she said about me. I know the things that she said about these people that were false and fucking inflammatory on purpose. Like, what the fuck, man? These are all people that you have chosen to make a fucking enemy of, to lie about. And if this is what I do know, I can't speak to if they've crossed lines, whatever, but I do know that you have. And I do know if that the shoe was on the other foot with any of these people, be it me, Gaining Ground, Belinda, DC, fucking Negs, anybody that you consider a fucking online enemy, it would never end. There would be no line in the sand. There would be no fucking no word that you could utter that would be too much or too gross. But you expect to be treated a certain way? Go fuck yourself. That's what I think. That's really what I think.
Why do you all feel like it's okay to lie about that situation? Why do you feel like it's okay to go on your channel and lie and say that I didn't file an EPO as soon as I found out about that? When it says right there, when the information is on that channel. Why do you think it's okay to take that narrative to your audience and say that I continued to send my kids to that man's house after I found out about that? Why do you all think that's okay? Like, it wasn't enough that I was dogpiled after that shit happened. In December? Was it December when all that shit went down? And I kept my mouth shut about the fundraisers. And I kept quiet. And then after that whole thing happened, that I was dogpiled by their...
Yeah, but whose fault is it that you kept quiet? Whose fault is it that nobody knew what you were going through? It's your fault. It's your fucking fault. Belinda was a friendly at the time. You did not speak up. You didn't even have to tell her, oh, hey, my man has been accused of this horrendous fucking child rape. So could you please not do a fundraiser with him in mind, etc. You could have just been like, hey, hello. I'm uncomfortable with this. She would have shut it down immediately. You didn't have to tell the whole world, but you said nothing. What do you mean?
Our community.
And then not only did she say nothing, but she held it in her back pocket and tried to use a kind deed that Belinda did with good intentions. She tried to use that good deed against her when it served her best, when it served her fucking purpose to do so. Like, are you kidding? Who are you trying to look for sympathy from right now? You ain't gonna get it over here, homegirl. Like, whoa.
Community turned against me after all that shit happened. And it hasn't stopped since that happened. and the kind of shit that I was going through behind the scenes, and they keep on and they keep on and they keep on and it never fucking stops. Has not stopped since that shit happened. I don't, what is it that you want, Belinda? What?
Do you stop, Yaba? Do you ever stop? Are you ever fair to anybody? Ever? Take your bullshit tears and fucking shove them up your ass. You don't deserve fucking kindness and empathy and fairness, especially from Belinda. You have treated her like shit from Jump Street. Me trying to convince her when she wouldn't believe it because she thought you a good person when I knew better almost made her and I not be fucking friends. You have treated her like shit from Jump Street. Now you're going to try to fucking emotionally manipulate both her and others when I can't even handle this. I can't even handle the fucking hypocrisy, the audacity, the pussery, the fucking how dare you. Oh.
You want me to put a bullet in my head? Is that what you fucking want?
Oh my God.
Like, what is the end fucking result here?
The end result, bitch, is you need to change. If you want to be treated with kindness and empathy, then you need to treat others with kindness and empathy. Period. That's the end game. That's the end goal. That's your only fucking option. You change. That's it.
I didn't bring that shit here. I didn't want that shit here. I'm not responsible for what that man done. I did what I needed to do as a mother. You're not going to hold me responsible for what the fuck Sam said on Twitter? There's so much shit that you all can talk about. Why you keep bringing this shit up? Over and 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 over, as if I...
What do you do to Chantel, Yaba? What do you do to Chantel? Not only do you do it with some of the most horrendous things that have occurred to her in her life, but you make up fiction and then you continue to repeat that. You've done it with Chantel. You've done it with Gaining Ground. You've done it with Belinda. You've done it with me. You don't get to ask this of the internet, of Belinda, or of anybody because you would not do the same. You have no line in the sand. You have no topic that is too much to cover or to fucking continue and fucking prattle on about forevermore. You don't get to hide your hands and pretend like you are not getting absolutely a tenth of what you would have dished out if the shoe was on the other fucking foot. You should be thanking the good Lord that it's Belinda that you're dealing with and not yourself. Like, holy shit.
I deserve some kind of treatment because of what somebody else did. As if I deserve you all to go out here and change the narrative. Like I didn't do the right thing as a mother. As if I'm some kind of fucking pervert or I'm some kind of fucking pedophile supporter. I don't know what you all want from me. I don't understand it. Now you mock me over the fucking...
I'll tell you, if you want empathy and understanding and you want people not to over-exaggerate, you want people to show your personal life respect, you need to do that for others. Period. You act a certain way, that is you signaling to the rest of the world that these tactics are A-okay in my book. You don't get to employ these tactics on the internet and then cry when it is equally done in your direction. Period. You don't want this shit done to you, then stop doing it to others. That is your only fucking option. Period.
Fundraisers and the money that was raised and the fact that the dogs have a kid named after their dad. Like, what do you want? What do you think's gonna happen when you title streams like that? That I'm just gonna let that fucking slide and let that go? I'm the one that has to see that little girl every weekend. I'm the one that's seen this family torn apart. I'm the one that has to deal with that. And have to deal with my kids who don't have their dad anymore. And her kids that are going through what they're going through and they don't have their family anymore. And you all just use this for content and you justify it because you know for sure if it happened to any of you all that we would do the same.
Oh, yes, you would. You would and you have. You would and you have, and you would do it for longer and more disgusting. And you would be crueler. You would be more specific. You would dig in deeper. Like, we've seen your behavior many times over. You don't get to say that shit. Like, we've
know for a fact that we would do the same. So you're going to go ahead and do it because you know that me and Sam would be out here doing it if it happened to you all, right?
You would and you have. Like, Sam can fucking private all the live streams that she wants. There's still people that seen it happen. There's still channels that archive it. Like, and Yaba, I'm sorry to tell you, but your girl and you are the same person. What she does, it may as well be what you do and vice versa. That's how you treat DC and Negs. That's how y'all are going to be treated the same. You co-sign the shit, it may as well have come out of your fucking mouth or your fingertips, period.
I just don't know what the end result here is. So when you figure that out and you figure out what I need to do so you will quit.
Is that it? And I've got to say, let me just make sure. I want to refresh this, make sure it's still live before I hit
use
it.
Secret Clinical Antiperspirant. It provides 3 times stress sweat protection. Secret works.
It's still live. I just refreshed it just to make sure because it's very telling to me that it's still live. It's still live. So, in my opinion, that was not a raw, real, emotional fucking outcry. That was an emotionally manipulative tactic to a woman that she knows has a heart. And she hopes that she can successfully manipulate Belinda into some type of ceasefire that the bitch doesn't even fucking deserve. You know? Listen to Belinda's second stream. Why? Tell me why I'm listening to it though. What am I gonna hear there? Raven Star said, I think Sam pulled the router. They've said they can turn the Wi-Fi off as they please. It sounded like something. I wasn't even sure if Belinda's response. Okay, hold on. Let's listen to that because I do not know what she said. I'm assuming it's the second half. Hold on. Hillbilly Belinda. Is this the one?
Just dying just for a
Yeah.
scoop of cat food.
We're back.
And she's sitting there raging into the internet. And this is how much of a horrible person she is. Okay.
She struck me, and from what it looks like, she copyright struck me, but then either YouTube or she removed the strike really quick, so they just took the video down. It's whatever. You are such a fucking weak ass.
Yo, can you please let me know what I'm getting into? Can you let me know if Belinda bought the shit or not? Please tell me that Belinda was not successfully fucking manipulated. I need to know before I'm going into this. Was she successfully manipulated or not? Gaining Ground says, so what do we learn today? Yaba is only a baddie when she has an army behind her. When she's an army behind her at her core, she's a weakling with a big mouth and thin skin. Okay, good. Thank God. I was afraid for a minute because I saw a tweet of somebody being like, oh, listening to Belinda tear up. Like, what? Please. Please tell me. All right, let's continue. Oh, wait, which one is it? This one. Fuck, where's the original? Where's the one I pressed to play? Hold on, I lost it. Here we go.
And I'm gonna be on your ass like stink on shit. Okay. I wish I could quit my damn job. I'm gonna tell you something. I'd do it every damn day. Okay, both of them.
If their viewers get cheated on and take their man back, exactly.
The video's back up
Yeah.
now too. Yep.
If it was physical cheating,
Fucking
that would be
weak ass
different.
Okay,
bitch.
good.
Girl, you
I
should
knew it was gonna happen.
better
It's
off
so
with physical
stupid,
cheating
Stella.
than that
Like,
kind of
how
humiliation
fucking
that you got.
weak.
Okay, yo, listen. If what Belinda was feeling was tears of anger, I can absolutely fucking relate, because I too got very angry at just the absolute fucking audacity of the shit she was just trying to pull. And I too cry when I am extremely angry to the point where I'm so over fucking stimulated and I can't act out physically so that it translate into tears for me. So I get it. I fucking get it.
I mean, you got served, baby girl. Just served.
Why
Should
are
I
you bringing up
skip
pizza's
though?
million
And it's
souls?
so weird when it happens.
Your community. How does one? And Chan Toddler says,
I
"Wow,
want to get to the
since
goods.
that happened,
Nope.
and the kind of shit that I was going through behind the scenes, and they keep on, and they
Uh-huh.
keep on, and they keep on, and it never fucking stops.
Oh wait, no.
You all
We
think
gotta go
Oh,
back.
she's gonna
that
try to
it's
say.
okay because you all hate me and you all dis.
No, we gotta go
Lying.
back.
You're
Y'all
lying.
gonna get some more
You're lying.
timestamps.
You're
Is that what we're gonna do?
lying. You're lying.
Okay.
You copyright struck it.
You know. No, Sandy, I'm not saying that.
Linda, you're spreading the lie around that I
What?
left my dog out in the heat to stroke.
You did.
You and your little Kiwi farmer friends.
Yeah, you did. It ain't not got
You
nothing to do
really
with
think
Kiwi
that
farms.
shit is cute using titles like that in your live stream?
Look at hers.
Hmm? You
Foodie
think that's
Beauty
cute?
thinks about kids
Okay.
in weird, sick, twisted
You
ways.
saw my streams. I got mad even more at him. Like more at him than her. That piece of
She
crap. Like,
struck
you know,
it, y'all.
Thank God Belinda was not. Thank God. Thank God.
And I have the fucking
my parents not hot
proof.
Tracy.
And I'm sorry, Yaba, but everybody around these fucking parts, we see you. Like, yeah, it took some convincing. It took some fucking time. But everybody fucking sees you now. Everybody fucking sees you. You don't get to cry and hide your fucking behavior and act like you're the victim. You have been the bully and the fucking perpetrator for far too fucking long for any of that nonsense. Man the fuck up, bitch. I thought you were a big gangster. Like let's keep the same fucking energy, right? Fucking
I just needed a change of pace because I'm always in the same location going live, and I wanted to see the
YouTube
cats.
took it
Yeah, your mom
down.
doesn't
You
differ now.
lying sack of absolute
Unfortunately, I can't reason with
fucking
imbeciles.
dog shit.
That's the thing, Kirby.
Here
Like,
it is.
I
Oh,
do it all the
hold on.
time, and I never learn.
You a lie. You a
Here.
lie. You a
I'm
lie.
gonna make the time.
You make it,
This is a
bitch.
video that she's talking about that just got struck.
Mm.
Give me a minute. Entertain
Yeah, it's back
yourselves.
up now.
I don't know why you all think
Oh, she's gonna
that
try to
it's
say.
okay because you all hate me and you all dislike me to use this as content. But since you want to use it as content, I'm gonna take the time out of our
Take the
reactions
time,
to put you
darling.
on blast. Maybe
But
that's what she
do it,
wants.
baby.
Maybe somebody with not even 6,000 subscribers, maybe that's what they want, attention. What, you think I'm lying? You think I'm lying?
Show it.
You think I'm
Show it.
lying?
Yeah, they put it back up.
You think I'm lying?
Watch her.
Why do you
bitch, stop repeating yourself.
all feel the need to follow me around on my channel,
Watch her.
in my community,
How many of you got
taunting me
screenshots?
with this shit? Hillbilly Belinda, Snifford, The Gaining Ground, Ronald, Clara. Why
Let
do
me
you
let
all
her
feel like
finish.
this
I'll
is
pull up
okay?
my email.
Bro, what she's done to Negs since fucking way back when, what she's done to Gaining Ground, what she's done to Belinda, like these are some of the most vile fucking things I've ever heard of or seen another human being do to other fucking human beings. Like, you, just because the whole world is now looking at you for exactly who the fuck you are and who you've been, like, you don't get to fucking hide your hands and play the victim. You're a piece of shit. You're going to be treated as such. Sorry. Like, do you have any fucking line in the sand when it comes to people's families or their children? Or, hey, even the unexpected death of one's child? No. You and your fucking ilk, y'all have no fucking lines in the sand. Yet you expect there to be a fucking line in. Now, see, I do have a line in the sand, and I will always have that line in the sand no matter who I'm talking about. But you don't get to expect that from people that you have done horribly disgusting things to, lied about in the most disgusting and deplorable fucking ways. She's a fucking, this makes me, I don't even want to hear it again because I'm getting angry fucking all over again. I can't even help it. I can't even fucking help it.
Why do you all feel like it's okay to lie about that situation? Why do you feel like it's okay to
not a
go on
lie.
your channel and lie and say that I didn't file an EPO as soon as I found out about that, when it says right there, when the information is on that channel? Why do you think it's okay to take that narrative to your audience and say that I continued to send my kids to that man's house after I found
never
out
said
about
that.
I know. Who the fuck has said that? I've not seen anybody say that at all. The only thing that I've said personally and that I've seen others say, conversations that I've participated in and have seen, is talking about Yaba's fucking behavior in relation to her lying about other people, calling them pedos, her talking about other people's children while trying to use this victim child as a fucking human shield to shield from her own fuck ups and behavior, her own lack of empathy. Like, what? I've not heard anybody say anything like that. I've not seen anybody blame her for the actions of this fucking disgusting child rapist. What I have seen, though, what I've said and what I've heard is I've heard people holding her accountable for her fucking behavior in relation to, like, man, and like, yo, how would it look? How would her and Sam be behaving if the shoe was on the other foot? Like, we all know. We all know how fucking gross it would get. She knows how gross it would get.
I've never said that.
Why do you all think that's okay?
I've
Like,
never
it
said
wasn't
that.
enough that I was dogpiled after that shit happened.
She's not talking about.
In December? Was it December when all that shit went down? And I kept my mouth shut about the fundraisers. And I kept quiet. And then after that whole thing happened, that I was dogpiled by their community.
Yo, you kept quiet strategically and kept it in your back pocket so you could one day use it against Belinda, because Belinda was trying to do a nice thing and you already felt a fucking shady way about her. And I was telling her as a friend from Jump Street that you were never her fucking friend. She thought you were. At this time, you already felt a way about Belinda, but you didn't fucking feel the need to communicate that with her. You let her do those fucking fundraisers for somebody you knew was a fucking child sex predator. And you said nothing to her about, hey, I'm uncomfortable with this. You didn't have to tell the whole story. You didn't have to say, you could have just been like, hey, I'm not comfortable with this. It's unnecessary. It's unneeded. You said none of those things. You, like a manipulative pig, you let her do that so you could keep it in your back pocket and use it against her when you saw fit to do so. Like, do you think we all forgot? Because I didn't fucking forget. I'm never going to fucking forget.
Not by me.
My
No.
own community turned
No.
against me after
No.
all that shit happened.
Nope. Nope.
And it hasn't stopped
Nope.
since that happened.
Nope.
And the kind of shit that I was going through behind the scenes, and they keep on, and they keep on, and they keep on, and it never fucking stops.
I was going through things, so people are not allowed to hold me accountable for my behavior while I am going through things. Also, nobody knows I'm going through these things, these specific things. Like, fuck you, dude. Are you fucking kidding? Are you a child? Are you a fucking infant? Where's that big dick you swing around? Like, fucking, like, I can't even handle this. I'm trying not to be too mean, but it's super duper fucking hard.
Cry. Cry.
Has
You should
not
be
stopped
fucking
since
crying.
that shit happened.
Play the victim.
I don't. What is it that you want, Belinda? What, you want me to put a bullet in my head? Is that what you fucking want?
Cry.
You know what she wants, Belinda? She wants to, she wants to attack you in your heartstrings and hope to God that she reaches you in your soul so that you can call off the fucking farms and you can try to convince people that she's not so bad. Like, fuck you, Yaba. That's not happening. I'm sorry. It's not happening. Not here, not today. Sorry about it.
I want you to grow a set of balls, bitch.
Like, what is the end fucking result here?
Let's see. I want you
I didn't bring
to
that
explain
shit here.
to
I didn't
me
want that shit here. I'm not
why you let your
responsible for what that
wife-
man done. Did what I needed to do as a mother.
I see
You're
what
not
you're
going to
doing.
hold me responsible for what the fuck Sam said on Twitter.
Put some respect on his name. Put
There's so
some
much
respect
shit that
on
you
his
all can talk
name.
about.
Name
Why
your
you
dog.
keep bringing this shit up
Name your dog after a pedo.
over and over and over and over and over and over and
Name
over
your
and over and
dog
over and over and over and
after
over
a
and over.
pedo.
I
As
mean,
if
listen, in Yaba's defense a little bit, I would imagine that is something like that could be for her kids. Like if her children that are young and unaware of who this fucking monster is, if they named the dog after their father so they could feel some type of closeness with whatever, I get that. Like if with things like that, I'm not going to criticize Yaba for it because there are many things to actually criticize her for that are her fault, that she made an active decision and that involve other people. Like what she does in her own household, I'm happy to leave alone, even though she would never do the same for anybody fucking else. I'm happy to leave that alone. But I'm talking about in relation to what she's used in terms of talking points and narratives on the internet to either paint herself the victim, to weaponize it against others. That's what's open for discussion. That is when it becomes her fucking fault. Do you know what I mean?
if I deserve,
Like, in my opinion, the internet should have never, the conversation should have never even been brought to the internet that he died. Like, I wouldn't talk about none of that, especially knowing the situation. Like, keep it mum, bitch. You do reactions, keep it at that. Don't talk about your family. What, kids? I don't have any kids. Nobody exists. Like, oy vey.
some kind of treatment because of what somebody else did.
Nobody's
As if
fucking
I
said that.
deserve you all to go out here and change the narrative.
Nope.
Like I didn't do the right thing as
Nope.
a mother. As if
Nope.
I'm some kind of fucking pervert or I'm some kind of fucking
No.
pedophile supporter.
No.
I don't know what you all want from me.
No.
I
Yeah,
don't
no, I've not heard any narrative like that. It's about her using this situation to weaponize against others by trying to paint him a saint. It's about her behavior. It's about under the circumstances of her proximity to an actual fucking child predator, her falsely making up lies and defamatory bullshit, calling other people child predators. The stream that we're reacting to right now, the very stream that she's fucking crying in right now, it was titled trying to allege that Chantel herself has weird feelings about children. Like, do you not get that under the fucking circumstances and the proximity, be it your fault or not, you don't get to do that anyway. Do you get it? It just makes it even more fucked up because of your own factual fucking proximity to an actual child predator. Like, do you not get it, bitch? Like, wake up.
Don't understand it. Now you mock me over the fucking fundraisers and the money that was raised and the fact
I
that the
haven't
dogs
mocked
have a
you.
kid named after their dad. Like, what do you want? What do you think's gonna happen when you title streams like that? That I'm just gonna let that fucking slide
You're gonna copyright strike
and
it.
let that go? I'm the one that has to see that little girl every weekend. I'm the one that's seen this family torn apart. I'm the one that has to deal with that
Uh-huh.
and have to deal with my kids who don't have their dad anymore. And her
And what the fuck does that have to do with anybody else? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That has nothing to do with the situation. That has nothing to do with the conversation at hand. The conversation that's being had on the internet is all about Yaba's fucking behaviors. And that is something that she can fucking control. That is something that she has control over. Yet she's been acting like a fucking menace since December. Now she's crying about trying to play the fucking victim. But oh, I thought you were big dick swinging Yaba who had no lines in the sand, would talk about families and mothers and dead children. But now, because it's something regarding your family and something that you're having a hard time with in real life, now you're crying, begging for the fucking end in sight. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's what I say. Is
her
fuck
kids
you.
that are going
Wow.
through what they're going through and they don't have their family anymore. And you
Wow.
all just use this for content and you justify it because you know for sure if it happened to any of you all that we would do the same.
Yes.
Oh, you know for a fact that we would do the
Yes.
same. So you're going to go ahead.
Not only would you do the same, but you would do so much fucking worse than what I've done, that when I've seen done. And you know how I know that? Because you have done worse. I've seen you do worse with the death of a young child. I've seen you damn near destroy a fucking man over the the unexpected death of his child. And what did you do? You shamed him, called him a grifter, told him he wasn't that child's father anyway. Some of the most disgusting things I've ever seen done to another human being, you've done. This is par for the fucking course. And it's your fault. Do you get that? This is just the smallest of a taste of the kind of medicine that you fucking handed to others, bitch.
Do it because you know
Yes.
that me and
Yes.
Sam would be out here doing it if it happened to you all.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Yes. Yes, you would.
I just don't know what the
Yes,
end result here
You
is.
fucking
So when you
would.
figure that out and you figure out what I need to do, so you
I'll tell you right now. I said it earlier when I listened to this myself. Yeah, but the only fucking option that you have, if you want to be treated differently on the internet, is you need to treat others fucking differently. If you don't want your real life fucking dug into, you need to have a hard line in the sand against digging into other people's real lives. If you don't want your fucking the shit that has nothing to do with you, is not a fault of your own, regarding your family, to be thrown in your face and weaponized against you, then you need to not do it to fucking others. Simple as that. That's the fucking answer. You reap what you sow, you get what you give. How many different fucking ways can I say it? That's how you solve this problem.
will quit bringing
She fucking rage quit. What a puss. My God. But her title, she made it about my title. But her title, can you see it? Is Foodie Beauty thinks about kids in weird, sick, twisted ways while she is talking about the 4-year-old that got molested by her kid's dad.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Like, legitimately, they have said more. It's disgusting. If you're looking on to this situation with any amount of fairness or impartial, like, if you're looking in an impartial way, these people have used this child victim in the most disgusting, deplorable way. They are genuinely trying to use her as a human shield to try and protect from the criticism against Yaba's own disgusting fucking behavior surrounding this situation. It's not everybody from Jump Street has been in agreement that the privacy and the utmost protection should be around the victim. It's never been about that. It's been about the lies told. I've said it already 100 different times. I don't want to repeat myself. But basically, it's about Yaba's fucking behavior surrounding all of this, despite all of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is on you. No, it's not your fault that, your ex is a disgusting fucking monster. But what is your fault is the things that you did along the way to others in spite of that fucking fact. Like, Jesus Christ.
Let that sink in. And striking me because you don't want people to hear the other side of the fucking story, bitch. And that's all that it is. Because you don't want nobody to know the truth about your sorry fucking ass. Sit your ass over there and cry. You should have been crying a long goddamn time ago out here showing your fucking ass.
Yo, Cricket says it's crazy to me that they can throw predator around like it's nothing, but we call an actual predator a predator. It's not okay. You know why it's not okay, Cricket? Because it makes Yaba look bad. It's because of Yaba's proximity to this child sex predator. Maybe Yaba and co think it's a fucking joke to falsely throw out allegations to gay men and whoever else the fuck they feel in terms of, calling people this disgusting fucking thing. But she understands how serious that fucking moniker is when she is personally, her business, her channel, her name is personally fucking attached to somebody being a child sex predator. Then she understands. That's when she gets it. That's when she fucking cries on stream. That's when she's had too much. That's when, where's the end? What's the end goal here? What was your end goal, bitch? Make YouTube videos, get views, make money, right? That's all that fucking matters to you, right? Like, Jesus Christ. You set the standard. Do you understand? You don't get to ask somebody. That's like you're married, right? That's like if you're married and you're cheating on your partner, yet you demand that they be loyal to you. Fuck you. Are you kidding? You think you're going to cheat on me, but I have to remain fucking loyal? Fuck you. We're either both going to cheat or no one's going to cheat.
Showing your fucking ass. You should have cried your ass over there on the goddamn Facebook and had that shit taken down just like I fucking did.
Yep.
But no, you couldn't do that.
And do you know how I and my chat specifically have gone out of our way to make sure that we are not blaming Yaba for the actions of this disgusting monster? What do you think the conversation would sound like if the shoe was on the other foot? Seriously, because we've heard previews, we've heard similar situations just like this. You know how disgusting those conversations would get. It would be, oh, she definitely knew. She probably knew. She probably looked the other way. She probably touched her kids too, and she allowed it. Like, this is how Yaba would behave. People have been kinder to her and have shown her more compassion and empathy than she would have ever been willing to show anybody else under the same fucking circumstances.
Did she get struck? No, she quit. She quit. We're gonna cry about it some more, motherfucker. She rage quit. Then you got shit like this. Put some respect on his fucking name. And you got shit like, I never said he was a pedo, her ex-husband, when she fucking did. Okay? Then you got you motherfuckers over there doing this right here constantly when I ain't said shit about fuck, really. You are the one that mentioned that kid's name. You did it. You did it. Why don't you tell your fucking crowd over there that the biological dad was the one that put it all over Facebook? No, you want people to believe that that was me and Gigi and all of us over here.
Yeah, because you know what? If she tells the whole story, she knows that it makes her look really fucking bad. She knows that this is a topic that's most people are not going to be sympathetic to. And that's why I say, under the circumstances, who Yaba has been to so many for so long, I think the internet has been really fucking kind to her. I think the internet, under the circumstances, has been treating her with fucking kid gloves. And if she is this fucking willing to emotionally manipulate, if she's at the end of her fucking rope with this level, like, you shouldn't be on the fucking internet. If you can't handle what you dish out to others, either get off the fucking internet, change your fucking behavior, or man the fuck up. Those are your only fucking options. Like, yikes.
It fucking was not. And you know that, but you ain't gonna tell the damn truth, are you? But you can have titles. Let's look at some of your titles. Hold on, you know what? I'm going to do better than that. She's trying to say that she didn't copyright.
No, here's the thing. They haven't. Cricket said, I hope they've learned to stop throwing the pred thing around now, but they need a brain cell to learn a lesson, and I don't think they even share one between them. We are shown right now that they have not learned this lesson. The very live stream that she had the fucking fat hippo audacity to cry in and fucking play victim in, the very title, as she cries about Belinda's fucking titles and how dare you, the very title of her own fucking live stream is falsely alleging that Chantel has weird feelings about children simply because did I say Belinda? I mean Chantel. Because Chantel is talking about Yaba's own situation. In Yaba's mind, if you call her out for her factual fucking bad behavior, it gives her carte blanche to fucking lie about you in any fucking in all directions. Attack your family, lie about your family, go real life, call fucking CPS on you, talk about the death of your child, talk about the suicide of your brother, anything. It's carte blanche. Anything fucking goes. There's no line in the sand. There's nothing too far. There's no line too far you can cross. That's why the answer and the response is fuck you. That's why it's always going to be fuck you. Until you change your own behavior, the answer is fuck you.
Strike it. You're going to see an email. Hold on. Should we show you in chat? She literally tried to say that she didn't copyright strike it. I can't stand this motherfucker. I never thought this bitch would be like that. Never. My blood pressure's going up. The bio dad let it out. Yeah, but they don't tell that, though. They blame it on Kiwi Farms. Kiwi Farms. Don't delete them. Let them come here and show their damn ass. I don't give a fuck. Let them show their damn ass. I ain't them. I'm not one. I'm not them. All you fucking do is goddamn lie, bitch. That's all you fucking do. All you fucking do, you didn't take it.
I've got to say, it's at this point that I really want to reiterate to those, especially those who call out, make a habit out of calling out, I keep fucking up these names. Make a habit out of calling Yaba out for her behavior and her dirty deeds. You have to make sure always that you yourself are living up to the standard that you're holding her to. Do not, everybody has to make sure that you're not falling into the trap of sinking to these motherfuckers' levels, because then you lose the moral high ground. And it's like, where are you have no right to call anybody out anyway. I just think that needs to be said, because I know it's really easy when people like Yaba, when they're so willing to get so dirty in regards to the lies that they tell, going after families, doxing people. I know it's really easy to feel like it's the right thing to do, or like it's warranted or deserved for you to go low. But I'm telling you, at the end of the day, it's not worth it. Look at who Yaba has become. Look at the consequences of her own fucking actions. Let her be your cautionary tale to do fucking better. Do not fall into that fucking trap.
Get down. Okay, whatever. Why can't I get into my damn Gmail? I'm mad as hell, honey. That's a Sam influence. Nah, she don't fucking see it though. Whatever. Ain't my goddamn problem. Like, do I think Yaba's a bad parent? No, absolutely not. Do I think that Yaba would send her kids knowingly over there to somebody who is confirmed to be a pedo? Nope.
Now, Belinda's being extremely kind. Do I think Yaba's a bad parent? I don't know that. But you know what I do know? That Yaba's a bad person. Yaba's a bad person. She's a dishonest person. She's an unfair person. She's a hypocritical person. She's a person who lacks empathy for others. And what I do know, I can extrapolate and know that that does not make for a good parent or a nurturing fucking mother. That's how I know what I fucking know, because I see how she treats other people. I see how she treats other people's fucking children. So do I know firsthand that she's a bad mother? No, of course not. But I can sure fucking extrapolate a lot.
No. And I've said it a dozen times, but they fucking lie. They leave that out, don't they? God damn it, I can't get my fucking email pulled up. Hold on. Oh, this bitch. Hold the hell on. Oh, Gigi, you just put it on this community tab. Thank you. Oh, Lord. I tell you what, these people. I'm just sitting over here just trying to be fucking petty. And it ain't my fault. Should Yaba have to suffer over the things that guy did? No. However.
But neither should other people. Neither should fucking other people. When you have factual fucking proximity to a child sex predator and you're going around on the fucking internet falsely, willy-nilly calling other people child sex predators, I'm sorry, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you cry about. I'm sorry. Like, you were treated kindly by comparison to the way that you've treated others.
You shouldn't be out here demanding people put respect on a motherfucker's name. Okay.
At least the things that people are saying about you are true, bitch. People are not out here fucking demeaning your name with a child sex predator lie like you've done to others. Like, ew.
That's where I have a problem. And you only did that. Sam only did that. Get this, chat. Put the respect on a motherfucker's name was Sam's way of getting one over. I'll show you that too. Get one.
Exactly. That's the point. The fact is that Sam fucking used a child sex predator as a pawn to weaponize against her online adversaries, and Yaba, you fucking allowed it. You allowed it, you co-signed it, you fucking retweeted it. So you don't get to sit there and cry and say people are trying to hold you accountable for what Sam said. You fucking retweeted it. You fucking co-signed it. You were there with her, fucking weaponizing the shit like he was a fucking saint and a veteran and a fucking model human being and an excellent father. The response is, again, fuck you.
Went over on Dirty Uncle Say on Gigi. Suck it till you put some respect on his name, knowing this motherfucker was a damn pedo. Who does that? If I could eat shit and die, motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck. I'm not talking about Jones, I'm talking about them. I never thought these motherfuckers was like this. I was so damn stupid. Sorry, I'm venting. Mind your business. You don't have to put it on sub-only mode. It's fine. Let them worry, honey. I don't... Mods, you don't have to do that. We're not them. Hold on. Hell, Gigi was so damn mad. He's over here gifting memberships. I still ain't got over that.
So when does Belinda cry? Did I miss it? Because that's what I'm waiting for. It's not that I'm waiting for it, but people told me she was gonna cry, and I have not heard that occur yet. And the stream is already done. Like, did we miss it?
Do I want to see her crying and stuff? No. I'm tenderhearted as hell. However, like, Jesus Christ, such a
yes, Belinda, and that's why I was so afraid before I knew how you responded to this, because you're so tenderhearted and because everybody fucking knows that. I was super worried that you were going to fall for this. And it's very clear to me and to everybody watching that this was Yaba's intention. She knows you're tenderhearted and she was hoping. That's why she used your name. That's why she singled you out specifically. Me, oh my, what a fucking pig.
Fucking hypocrite. I can't. Hold on. All right, so this is on Gigi's. This is what I sent him.
I do too, Belinda. I totally cry in anger too. Sometimes for me, this is what it is for me. If I can't get it out physically, I will end up crying. Sometimes you just get so mad, and if you can't punch somebody in the fucking face, or if you can't smack somebody up, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna fucking cry about it. Because it's just too overwhelming without a physical outlet.
Good news. As we just seen her lie in real time about this. Good news. The YouTube Underground has just released their copyright claim on your YouTube video. Video title, members only. Let's watch Yaba make money off of SHI, which what you were doing. And it's the fucking truth. Did you turn them super chats off? Hence the thumbnail. Appreciate you. So I fucking turned mine on too. Also, over be a hypocrite, but these motherfuckers would come over and call me out.
Yeah, bro. Seriously, when Yaba talks about turning on making money on shit, like, I don't take that conversation seriously at all. The answer is always gonna be fuck you. Like I said. And in my opinion, turn monetization on no matter what the fuck you talk about. If you're giving away your time, you should be able to make money for that situation. As long, like, it would be different if your views are coming solely because of that situation. But if you have an audience that's already going to be there no matter what, turn monetization on. You know fucking Yaba would. She doesn't get to fucking criticize. Like, it's so ridiculous. It's always about money with this bitch. She's always so upset when other people are making fucking money. Always.
Watch them. Well, there's over our super chats on too. Members, okay, so this means your copyright strike has been resolved unless the YouTube Underground is still claiming other videos included.
Exactly, Belinda. They will legitimately monetize anything and everything. If they're talking about, fake child sexual assault, they'll monetize it. They'll make shit up about your mother, they'll monetize it. They make shit up about your husband, they'll monetize it. They talk shit about your deceased child, they'll monetize it. Your disgusting, ugly, hideous wife is cackling, talking about how you deserved her to call CPS on you. They'll fucking monetize it. Like, there's no line in the sand. Don't expect there to be a line in the sand for anybody else. Bitch, you set the standard. Welcome to the reality that you created. Like, ill.
In that strike. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and fucking see about that because she struck me 900 times before. for spitting fucking facts on your ass. Go over and cry for Frenchie to help you some more. Help me, Frenchie.
No, it's so gross too. I'm glad Belinda said that because I was watching her live stream live, and there was a portion in her live stream where she was going out of her way to defend Frenchie. I hate calling her that, French fried girl. You know why I hate calling her Frenchie? Because you know who fucking Frenchie is to me? She's that lovely pink haired woman from Greece who dropped out of fucking beauty school. French fried fucking behemoth fucking ug mugging bitch is not Frenchie to me and will never be. How dare you? Anyway, Yaba was very strategically defending FFG to try and, to get some, I don't know what, to try and hope that FFG would hear it and then jump in and defend her, or people that support them both would be like, yeah, like, ill, all done with purpose on purpose.
Help me, Charlie Gold. Chat, what would Jens want her to do? Let me tell you what I'd want her to do. I want her to just go live and say, look, we handled this wrong.
Yes, that too.
Yeah, we shouldn't have thrown that. We shouldn't have said put some respect on his name. We shouldn't have lied and made it appear like Belinda and Kiwi Farms was the one that made that public when it was the bylaw.
Yeah, dude, it was a public call out for help. It was an FFG and supporters. Please come help me. Please come defend me while all of these people are calling me out for shit I've actually done and are telling the truth about all of my disgusting behaviors. Please come be willing to put your own neck on the line and stand in front of me as a human shield. Come and human shield me from the repercussions of my own actions, FFG and supporters. Please, would ya? Could ya?
Logical dad, because that's what they're trying to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? They're insinuating that shit. Yeah, I don't want her to cry. I mean, I might say that, but when it comes down to it, I don't want her to fucking cry. She is not responsible for what that man did. However, the actions afterwards are fucking gross.
The actions before, during, after, all disgusting, all the same. Never, not once did her fucking her lies about calling other people fucking child sex predators, never did it stop. Never did she fucking waver. Never did she stop going into other people's real lives. Nothing fucking changed. Nothing changed.
Fucking gross. We lied and said we did crappy things and we did it to ourselves. Yep. I don't want her to delete it either, Creasy. I don't. I can't help it. Where's the money they raised to remove? Hold on. Strawberry.
Bro, that doesn't surprise me a bit. Vicky Little Red Dress says, laugh my fucking ass off. She was defending Breezy. LOL. She's trying to line up alliances. Laughing my fucking ass off. Breezy and Kaya. Dude, that doesn't surprise me a bit. The only people that fucking support her at this point are the bottom of the barrel leftover fucking losers that everybody else in this fucking community has shunned because of their own disgusting, disturbing, deplorable behavior. She will take whoever is willing to be her ally. She'll take it. Because that's how fucking desperate she is. Look at who she's got in her fucking camp right now. And what's crazy, whatever. Let's just keep listening.
They raise money to remove it. Your bullying is gross. Beware of the liar slayer. So do you think what Yaba does is not bullying then? General question. I'm just curious. Telling the truth is not bullying. See, what Yins don't realize is that she does a lot of fuck shit on Twitter.
Yo, thank you to the person who just donated to the Cash App. They don't want to be named, but thank you for your support and your generosity and just supporting the channel. And also, I forgot to I haven't been streaming and I forgot to say, but after today, like the cable bill is due today, and I'm like $60 short. So if you want to donate to support the channel, please do. I'll still be able to stream if I don't reach the goal by the end of the day, but it'll just be on my own shitty internet. But thank you to the person who just donated that much closer to being able to pay. I was supposed to pay yesterday. There's like a day or so grace period.
Okay? She does a lot of fuck shit on Twitter. She don't talk about. She comes over here acting like she ain't done
It
shit.
was not.
But this right here is what you see on Twitter constantly. When
I love it how you always take credit when the person doesn't want to be named.
nobody says anything. I hadn't mentioned shit about fuck. And here she goes. Lies all the damn time. And I have told them motherfuckers once and I'll tell them again. You will not sit there and lie on me. Make fun of me. I don't give a fuck. But when it comes to lying, in particular about shit like this, no ma'am. I don't give a fuck. You're a manipulating, lying ass motherfucking bitch. And that's all it is to it. And I never thought you were like that. And that sucks that I even wasted any time fucking dealing with your sorry ass. You know, I've asked people to stop saying that they've made money off the back of a pedo because that did not happen. Unlike you, Yaba, I will say when things are fucking wrong. I didn't like that shit got put on Kiwi Farms. Neither. I didn't fucking like it. But I didn't fucking do it. And I didn't tell people to fucking do that. I wasn't out here spreading it all over the damn place. But I didn't fucking like it. Because I don't believe in that neither when it comes to a kid. But you motherfuckers will not shut the hell up. And then you get on the stream, monetized, and say her fucking name. And then your wife put that child's name next to the person.
Okay, now I understand. This is when she begins to cry. This makes a lot more sense to me. She's talking about, because this is what in actuality has occurred. These two motherfucking disgusting, disgraceful pig bitches, they have used this child victim. They have attempted to use her as a human shield from criticism from their own fucking misdeeds. That's what actually has occurred. The whole time they've been trying to convince everybody that it's Belinda, that it's gaining ground, profiting off of the back of this fucked up situation and this victim, when in actuality what's been happening is Yaba has been trying to use this child as a human shield to protect herself from accountability for her own fucking behavior that she is guilty of and responsible for.
And you think people are supposed to be okay with that? And I just want my people over here to know you contributed to that donation stuff. We weren't contributing to that. People are saying that, and it's not true. We wanted to help her and her kids, and I'll stand by that. But you will not. These are not tears of sadness. These are tears of anger. You will not sit over there and lie on me and try to silence me. You're not going to do that. You understand me? You will.
You know what I think? I think it's projection. I think it's projection from Yaba's perspective. If she genuinely believes, like if what she has always been saying, like what she thinks of Belinda and her intentions are true, it's because of she is only judging based on what she knows of her own intentions and her own fucking soul. So she's either manipulating and has always been using this situation as a trump card against Belinda from Jump Street. And if she's being sincere, it's because she's projecting, because that's who she is. And that's what her fucking intentions would have been under the same circumstances. Like, yuck.
Will not do that. You will not do that to me, and you won't do it to Gigi, and you won't do it to other people over here that's trying to tell the truth about your sorry ass and what fucking actually happened. You're not going to do it. And that's exactly what you're trying to fucking do. I need a damn cigarette. Sorry. I'm trying not to get too damn emotional, but I swear to God. You know, I don't want her over there crying about that. She can't fucking help what happened. She can't. But goddamn. And they would, it's true. If this was the other way around, they would never shut up. And they would be some of the most vile, nasty, disgusting shit said. You wouldn't be able to believe it. But they want to act like they wouldn't, bitch.
And tears would never work. Like, people know better than to try and even try to like target your sense of empathy or your humanity, because you've shown the whole world that you have none. And Yaba's quite proud of that fact. But then at the same time, when she's having a hard time, when she doesn't want to deal with the consequences of her own fucking actions, that's when it's poor me, I'm a victim. Poor little old me, I'm crying. Where's the end in sight? What is your end goal? What do you want from me? Like, keep the same fucking energy. Keep the same fucking energy or fucking change. If you want shit to be different, you need to fucking be different.
After the shit you said about my husband, you think you wouldn't say something like that? Fuck off. The shit you said about Gigi's mom, but you expect silence? When we know good and goddamn well you wouldn't stay silent. If something like this, if the shoe was on the other foot, oh hell no.
Yeah, Belinda, that's not weak at all. It's just being emotional. And to me, that's real. This is what real strength looks like. Being a person with a good heart and a good soul and being willing to show that to the world. That's what actual strength looks like. Yaba's false fucking bravado, thin-skinned fucking facade that she tries to project as strength, that's actually what weakness looks like. Crying on stream and showing other people that you actually care and have a heart and have a soul, that to me, that is not what fucking weakness is. How Yaba behaves, that's what weakness actually fucking looks like. That's how weakness actually presents. No, but you shouldn't be. Belinda says, I know, but I'm just embarrassed of my behavior. You shouldn't be, though. You shouldn't be embarrassed of this. You made all the right decisions. And just acting human, especially in this space, like, it's fucking needed. It's necessary. People can get ugly around here. I think it's always a good thing to have a fucking firm reminder that we're all human. I wish Yaba was capable of having a similar fucking wake-up call. But when it comes to people like Yaba, it's all for show. Her tears are for show. Her tears are manipulation. She only cares when it affects her. Belinda, do you think that you could move her to tears in any fucking way, shape, or form? Because the answer would be no. Not at all. Not ever. Yikes.
They would do the same. They would do worse, Platty. Show me where I broadcasted anything. about the victim or anything like that. Show me. They would have the victim live streaming, honey. They'd be getting them super chats because they don't give a fuck. And if you think they do, you're sadly fucking mistaken. Okay? They don't care. Because Sam proved that she will use that, put some respect on his name. She'll use a fucking pedo to try to shut people up. Do you believe that? Because she did. She did. Let that sink in. Sam would be going real life. I wish that motherfucker would. Tell you what. Did you ever see that?
Yeah, and how does Belinda know that? Because they have. Because that's what they do. That's their fucking MO. They've done it to so many fucking others. Look at what they've done to their own fucking viewers. Look at what they've done to people who have supported them for so fucking long. Simply for having, wrong think or wrong opinion or wrong speech. These are not people you can trust. These are not people that you can fucking respect. And these sure as fuck ain't people you should fucking follow.
Where's that fucking screenshot at? Hold on. I just had it the other day. I'll show you. It's because they boo a lot of shit on fucking Twitter. Y'all don't fucking see. I'm fine, Junior. Junior's looking at me like, what are you doing? He's fixing to get mad. I'm fine. I'll tell you about it in a little bit. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Gigi, see me at fucking screen.
Do you mean Yaba fake crying and trying to manipulate unsuccessfully? Do you know what I do want to do? I'm going to unshare this. Do you know what I do want to do? I want to go back in that live stream of Yaba's and I want to listen to a little bit before when she starts fake crying and trying to manipulate others. Let me unshare this real quick. Do I still have Yaba's queued up? Let's see. Is it still fucking up? Hold on. And it's still fucking live, guys. Just as I fucking suspected. You cannot tell me. This to me is absolute confirmation. The fact that she still has this live stream up. That tells me everything I fucking need to know. Everything I need to know.
Always Flex Foam stays dry and fresh. See what foam can do for you.
Conquer bedwetting with Ninjamas.
Mercy.
Wake up feeling ninja awesome.
Wait, yeah, absolutely. That's the most movement she's done too. Thank you so much for your support, hon.
Hey, you're a beezer. Yeah, you're a beezer. You're a beezer. I want to hear the content of the disgusting live stream with the title Foodie Beauty Thinks About Kids in Weird, Sick, Twisted Ways. I want to hear the live stream that came before that fucking bullshit fake crying and piss poor attempt at fucking emotional manipulation. That's what we need to watch together.
Look at that cat. That cat's so hungry it wants to eat Chantel's stink ass breath.
Thanks. You are a beezer.
God damn, bro. She's just laying down on some random ass, filthy ass fucking couch, and the cat is sucking the fucking moisture out of her mouth.
Yes. You are a beezer.
$2 per picture with the corpse. Yep. You bitch, I'm in there, peace signs and all. Hell yeah. Sniff, sniff.
Oh. Beezer. Yes. You are a beezer. Oh.
I don't even know, what would you even call this position? If you walked into some public pool and you seen somebody like Chantel laying in whatever position you want to call this, what the fuck would you think?
I would think that they were being friendly with a fucking cat. Because I'm a normal fucking person. Like, what the fuck is she mean? What is she trying to get at? Why does she paint everything as so fucking nefarious all the time? Everything, she makes mountains out of molehills in every fucking situation without fail.
Ooh, she's letting it back in her face. Why? Dude, I don't even let my own animals get in my face like that. I can't imagine some strays.
Some people like animals a whole lot. You don't even let your own fucking animals kiss your face? Ugh. Ugh.
Am I gonna get a disease?
You are a disease, my dude.
You're so cute. What? Oh no.
Look at the ass in the face. This is great.
What?
We don't have to listen to the vile things that came out of your mouth. We can just watch this. This is so much better. Look at the cat's ass. Let's slow it down. That should have been my thumbnail, dude. That should have been my freaking thumbnail.
Oh, then you could have, falsely titled it that Chantel has weird feelings about animals instead. Oh, the different ways that I can defame and demean others fictitiously.
DG, I'm okay. What do you mean? Can you not hear me? What are you talking about? I'm good, girl. I'm good. What, are you kidding me? Look at the screen. Who wouldn't be good? Missionary still position. Look.
Oh no.
Like, she's got nerve. Like, she's appalled by the cat's ass when the cat just had to smell your breath.
Bitch, why are you trying to make this sexual? She's just interacting with a fucking cat. Like, is this a you issue that you're letting us into? Because there's really no need to make this a fucking sexual thing. You sick fuck you. Ugh.
All right, well, we've seen enough here. We can go ahead and cut out.
No. Just get your nards out of my face, please. Hey, something else. You chose me.
I think she thinks that this proves because this cat is I don't know if you call that loving on her, whatever. The cat is begging for food right now. The cat is starving to death. You can see the cat's ribs. The cat is begging her for more food.
And no, you can't. No, you cannot see the cat's ribs. Like, oh my God. Do you see how she's just willing to fucking lie?
She's getting that confused with
and over exaggerate. And yo, I'm sorry, but it is a universal well known that usually animals, especially strange animals, like animals that don't belong to you, that it's a good judgment of character. Like that if animals don't like somebody, that's usually a really good sign that's not somebody you should be fucking with. Like, yikes.
An animal abuser, look how much the animals love me. Any starving animal is gonna, especially if they know you have food, they're gonna all act like that. They're gonna act the same. Tamara says she's gonna get ringworm. Thanks, Foodie. Keep up the good work. Yeah, cutie, cutes. Tamara, thank you for the super chat, hun. Her position is making me uncomfy. Yeah. Bunny said Chantel is a living petri dish, and she has been for years. Thank you, Bunny, for the support. Good to see you, hun. Carlotta says
see, this is why people bring up her fucking animals. When you go out of your way to make Chantel and her animal interaction such a main focus of your own talking points and conversation, like, of course, it's going to get ping-ponged back in your direction. Because later in the stream, she talks about how allegedly Belinda and co lied and over-exaggerated. Like, we know. It shows what kind of person you are. And this is not hyperbole. I'm not over-exaggerating. But it shows the kind of person that you are. It shows how you feel about animals. The simple fact that you were capable of forgetting that you left your fucking dog outside in the hot summer fucking sun for any amount of time. The fact that you were capable of forgetting, and the way that you're talking about animals and Chantel's interaction with this cat, like, you show us a fucking window into your soul, about how you feel about animals in general. And I've got to say, I cannot relate to you, bitch. Not
Ain't
even
no
a
profile of
little.
the cat. Ooh, Carlotta, thank you for your support. The cat smells rotten fish and meat on her breath. That's exactly it. Yeah. Like the cat's like, God, that smells good. It smells like garbage. That's what I love. I love garbage. And that's what your breath smells like. Hot ass and fish. Haza says, this is why there are global pandemics. Yes, girl. Thank you all for the support. Why is she letting that stray cat sit on her face? Because she ain't got the good sense that God gave her. Very good. Thank you for the support. Look at that, would you? She's like, I'm not an animal abuser. Look how much this starving cat loves me. Look how much this starving cat that knows I have a bag of cat food sitting next to me.
Or she just really enjoys cats. So she's interacting with a cat that's fucking around, you know, like you do, like I would do, like any other cat lover would fucking do. Ugh.
Look how much he loves me.
Your nards. Oh,
I never abused a cat. If I abused a cat, these cats wouldn't love me the way they do.
And yo, I've got to say, it's always a projection. What other people assume of others, especially when it's very obvious that it's not based in fucking reality, it is a self fucking report. It is projection. What Yaba is doing is she's telling you how she would behave, how she fucking is. Like, I need you guys to always fucking know that. Yikes.
That's how her brain thinks.
where are you going? Don't go in the garbage bin.
Hey, Nana Spike Tea. Cat ass trophy, of course. Miss Ann, thank you for the support, girl.
Don't go in there. What are you doing in there?
Looking for food. God.
Infection bees. Uh-oh, I got rid of
I
my
don't know. I just don't find this funny. I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's funny. I think you're dumb. I think you're being a horrible person right now to that cat. I think you're exploiting that cat. I know that sounds kind of stupid, but it's true. Yulia said the cat is dumpster diving. Poor cat, man. Thank you for your support, hon.
Hey.
I mean, give the cat some food and keep it pushing. Get a bucket, fill it up, and keep it pushing. Like, what are you doing?
Are you going to the bathroom? What's in here? It's garbage, you weirdo.
Oh my God.
Ew, he's eating garbage.
You are one sick person, dude. One sick fucking person.
What are you eating? Oh, there's cat food in there. Where does the cat food come from? Oh, they feed the cats. These little friggin' scammers. There's cat food in that bin. They're scammers. Oh, hi. No, there's cat food in that bin.
See? So Yaba was absolutely fucking wrong. There's cat food in the bin, and the cat jumped out and would rather fucking engage with Chantel. Everything's all a lie. It's always a goddamn lie, guys.
Why do you lay down like that? It's so weird.
Okay, guys, it's your job. He's not starving, I think. Oh. I gave him food. Okay, hand it off.
Tally says, I'm actually gagging from this. The breath, I'm gonna puke. It's so bad, Tally. The thought of it makes me sick. Thank you for your support, hun. Why is she filming this? It's so disgusting. Because it's Chantel.
I like when he jumps on me. He's doing Jenny Craig. You have that Ozempic look. Oh, poor cat. No, I won't let them.
Oh, that's disgusting, Kate. Yuck. Yuck. I don't even want to imagine that.
Did somebody in her chat really just say that? The cat has an Ozempic look? Is it funny to you that they have all these starving cats on the streets of Kuwait? Is that shit funny? I guess so.
He's doing Jenny Craig. You have that Ozempic look. Oh, poor cat. No, I won't let them starve. I feed them out. They're just thin. They're like...
Old Spice, 24/7, odor protect.
You know, people, especially Americans, they have a very skewed fucking version of what they think cats should look like. That cat actually looked healthy. Most American cats are extremely over fucking weight, extremely overfed. That cat looks healthy, like fed properly, not underweight. No, you can't see their fucking ribs. Like, Jesus Christ, the over-exaggeration.
Shop Old Spice.
Oh, I like when he jumps on me. He's doing Jenny Craig. You have that Ozempic look. Oh, poor cat. No, I won't let them starve. I feed them out. They're just thin. They're like thin tabbies and they run all day. They exercise bees.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Ilaria, good to see you, hon. She's
Yeah,
laying
I
on.
mean, house cats in general are going to be fatter, but don't let that skew your ability to judge what a fucking healthy cat looks like. This is just more of fat middle-aged bitches seeing something that's healthy and being like, oh, because it's not fucking morbidly obese, it must be near death and starving. No, your fat fucking levels are skewed there, bigums.
Some random couch where the pool is. I guess it's like the pool room. They have these couches in there, which is so weird, but they're filthy. The cats obviously stay in there, so you know they're covered in piss and everything else. And she's laying on those. She's very smug, Lindsay, and that's really all she has. It's just to pretend to be smug.
Dude, while actively being smug, calling somebody smug is too fucking smug for my smugity. I can't even fucking handle it.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, sweet boy.
Look at her sweating. You can see the sweat on her face.
This boy cats too. Hi. I'm Teeny. Aw. Hi. Yeah, they probably do go in the trash a lot. Hi.
Look at that position, would you?
Gaining ground. Don't you know that, Chantel being a fat, fucking selfish, self-harming problem, that goes over everything. That matters more than anything else. Fuck what Yaba did. Fuck what Yaba uses. Fuck her hypocrisy. Fuck her behavior. Chantel is Chantel, and she deserves all kinds of fucking hate. So it doesn't matter who Yaba is or what she's done or said or anything like that. Didn't you know? Don't you remember? Like fucking A. Just a reminder that after saying all this Billy Badass nonsense, she ended the stream in tears over bullying. She was pretending. That was a failed attempt at manipulation. That's the only reason why it's still up right now. Because she's hoping that it has some type of fucking impact. She was absolutely fucking pandering. But nobody's buying it except for the few stragglers that you'll catch on Twitter that are willing to fucking excuse all of her disgusting factual behavior for all of the over-exaggerative bullshit they hate Chantel for. Like, it's ridiculous. It makes no sense. I hate all of it. You know I do.
Can't even set up, cutie. Tell us more about us, please. God.
I'm trying not to kiss him because I don't know. He was munching on crunchies. Oh.
It's so weird, a couch in a pool. Everything about this whole arc is weird. Everything.
Yeah, the cats do get fed here a lot. I text Carolina know he likes me.
Yeah, the cats do get fed here a lot. She probably would say the same shit about homeless people. Well, they feed them a lot, like at least every other day. You wouldn't believe how much food those homeless people.
Oh, thank you so much to the person who just donated to the PayPal. Hold on, let me read it. Oh, it's not a lot, but I hope it helps. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you so much, McFlappy Pants. I'm gonna shout you out because you left your name in the message. Thank you so much for the support. And listen, everything helps. Everything helps. Everything makes it a little bit closer to me being able to pay that very important for this channel high internet bill that was supposed to be paid yesterday. But thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. I think at this point, after your donation, about like $60 short. So $60 is what, and no matter how long it takes to raise it, that's when I'll pay it. I always have my shittier internet that I use for work to fall back on. Thank God.
We'll get. She has to lay down to keep Gunther comfortable. AHX, thank you so much for the support, hun. She has no muscle to hold herself up. That's why she has to lay down like that. She cannot physically hold her own body up.
You like me? Tell the people.
She's done been bedbound so long. She just doesn't have, what's it called? Whatever it's called, the muscle that she needs to continue to hold herself up. So she just has to lay down.
That is an interesting fucking theory. Olap says she cried after she realized she just got caught up in a lie because everyone's seen that copyright struck she copyright struck the stream on screen. Do you think that that could be it? That does seem to be when she decided with her emotional manipulation tactics. It seems as though when people started to roll in and be like, "Hey, did you do this?" That's an interesting theory. I think I might agree with you there, Olap. Very interesting.
CDC are here, and zoonotic diseases are a real thing from animals to human and vice versa. This ain't no parts cute. Yeah, Wonder Woman, what she said. Thank you for your support. Oh, she's gonna end up sick, just like she was with them camels. And what happened like the next day after she touched and loved all over them camels? Sick as a dog.
Oh, yeah. Okay, time to go see your brothers. You're so sweet. Aw.
Yeah, she don't have no core strength. What Kalari say? I missed it. Where'd she go? Oh, shoot. The lifestyles of the uncontrolled diabetic. That was fucking hilarious. Have you ever seen anyone more desperate for affection? Absolutely not. Lentil soup tantrum. Hello, hello. Literally wallowing in filth. That is exactly what she's doing. You know the crazy thing about that? She's not going to change her clothes. She's not going to shower. She won't even wash her hands. Hey, Street Carp. She's not even going to wash her hands. Ugh.
You guys,
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Somebody else just donated and said, can't donate all that's needed, but here's the internet fund. Thank you so much, Sandy S. Listen, that was really super generous. I usually don't talk numbers, but I'm going to today just because I have a specific goal in mind. And Sandy S just donated $30. That is so generous. So $30 is all we need to make it to the goal. I'm just using numbers for today, but I never usually will. Just so, so you guys know what's needed. But thank you so much, Sandy S. And $30 is a lot to me. And I really appreciate it.
love cats, but okay, where's my? Shh. It's a quiet place. Hey, Charles Reed. No, I don't think he has.
Yeah, go ahead and touch your eye. Why not?
He seems very smooth.
Oh my God, she dead ass.
Did you know your skin barrier is more receptive to skincare at night? Olay Super Serum Night Repair delivers 5.
Is. I can't believe it. She's touching her eye with her granny moo. I guess she's rubbing the sweat and the old makeup off with her gown that the cats have been climbing all over. Oh boy. Oh my God.
Yeah, they don't like it. I don't know. There was cat food in the garbage.
Hey, Shenanigans. Good to see you, hun. You caught her a disease incubator? Yes, Kalari. That's exactly what it is.
Go get some AC, guys.
She's not going to, Poppy Kitten. She's not going to wash nothing. Yeah, I know, Nana Spike T. Same. She's not washing. We know that.
All right. So yeah, the pool is covered, but it's not.
Yeah, take your cat.
I'm going to skip ahead a little bit because we've got a lot to cover here. 2 fucking hours. And I want to get to the part where she starts talking about Belinda and the situations at hand.
Yeah.
I'm talking because I watched this live myself a little bit. So much so that I thought she ended way before she actually did. I want to find that part.
If someone comes to work out, I'll just get out of here. Rubies, do you care if people are like mad that you donate to me? Haters will always hate. Yes. I don't pay attention to I never go on Twitter. I've been on Twitter like twice in like 8 years.
That's a lie, girl. That's a lie.
What else? I don't even read half the chat. Hi, Dasha. I'm sure Perdiz
Thank you, Fondue Pondu. Thank you so much, hon.
has a life and probably doesn't give a shit what the internet thinks about her. Like, yeah. I think it's so weird.
Okay, DG. Thank you.
What are they even saying?
She's too loud? Will you me turn her down, Manning? Okay, fine. There.
Yeah, I watch like Yo Mama here and there. I don't watch like every single stream, but I tune in here and there. What else did I watch? I watched some of Original Owl.
Oh my gosh. So you're watching the Grift Gang, are you? All right. Well, it's the Grift / Clan Gang.
She watches people who call your fucking ass out for your hypocrisy and for your unfair treatment of not only her, but others. Like, look at how you fucking have treated her for so long. Of course, she's going to watch those people. Wouldn't you? Like, what the fuck, man?
There's this one TikToker. She's so funny. I just felt like a little bit of her just came out of me there. Go ahead, cutie. Go ahead and tell us. Go ahead, cutes. Tell us all about it. Tell us about who your favorite YouTubers are and who you watch and what you've been learning around the community. Tell us all about it.
You know, people like to call me vile, and this is the reason they attack me. That's their gaslighting or whatever, deflection, whatever you call it. Their deflection.
Mm-hmm.
Yet they brag and admit they are distributing revenge corn. Wow, that's what you're doing now? Real valiant of you.
Yeah, I've got to say that was a new fucking low. I wasn't surprised by it, but it's like it is a new low. The people who oh god, the way Yaba talked about it specifically was fucking disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Like revenge porn is fucking wrong, whether it's done to a friend, a foe, fucking anybody in between. I personally, I still have not seen the image just because of principle, you know? Like, I don't need to see that. I have my own dick to look at. I don't need to see her man's dick. Ugh. And some of the disgusting things people were saying about it, like, it's all so fucking icky and weird.
Hi, reason.
Why don't you just go ahead and reposition yourself, big girl? Go ahead, get comfortable.
Who is your
I saw, what did I say?
370-pound fucking special needs ass calling big girl their bigums? Like, holy shit. Who are you? God.
Oh yeah, scabba yabba doo doo.
Uh-oh.
Fucking big and special needs at the same fucking time. Not that that's a crime. It's just a fact worth stating.
That's us, guys. We're up.
I have a message for you, actually. The picture you drew of the ween is so
Yeah, it was great, wasn't it? It was spot on. You know, to be honest though, I feel like I gave him a little too much. That was the complaint from the community, is that like they were like, hey, yeah, but yeah, like way too big, girl. And I was like, yeah, well, I'm just trying, I'm trying to be a good person.
You know, guys, if somebody did hurl the allegation in my or our direction, it was like, yo, what are you doing out here talking shit on Riri's? You're out here fucking dunking on Riri's, on fat 370-pound fucking Riri's on the internet. I'd be like, whatever, guilty as charged, my bad. That's where the fuck we're at. But nobody says that, of course. Nobody wants to come to terms with that fucking truth.
I'm trying to learn from my mistakes and I'm trying to be a better person. So I thought me making it a little bit bigger than what it actually was like, like me finally, learning and growing from my past mistakes. Miss T says, thank you for the postcards. Yeah, but I'm so excited. Will you be drawing the next postcards? No, but
you know what I'm trying to incite? Yo, I would love it if somebody actually came on Twitter like, Yaba is not that bright. You know that she has a learning disability. You know she can't comprehend the words that you're hurling in her direction. That's cruel. I need somebody to say that. Just for my entertainment.
Say that this month's sticker wasn't one of my drawings. So there's that. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. 10 for 10. Exactly. Haters gonna hate, man. Haters gonna hate.
Oh my God.
Like, you really should stick to writing obituaries for pedophiles. You're better at doing that.
I didn't do anything like that, though. That never happened. That never happened.
I mean, it kind of did, though. What do you mean? And I'm glad I fast forwarded to this part specifically, because now we all together have learned the reason for Yaba's inflammatory, fictitious, defamatory, fucking false title against Chantel right now. Now we all understand why she chose to title it this way. Because Chantel is out here stating fucking, inconvenient facts that Yaba does not want her fucking main audience to fucking hear.
And look at the look on her face. Like she was like, I'm gonna get her. I know exactly what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna get her. And I'm so happy to have something like that to say, even though what surrounds that whole situation is so fucking disgusting and sick and involves very minor children.
Bitch, you are the one who fucked him and had children with him. Okay? You're the one who you and your girl chose to try to use him as a weapon against others. You didn't try. You fucking defamed others by falsely calling them a child sex predator, even with your own proximity to an actual one. Like, come on now. Shut the fuck up.
I don't care. I'm just glad that I got something like that to say and use against one of my enemies.
Like, who draws like that? I can draw better.
Me? No, you can't. We've seen your artwork. Me, I draw like that.
And why are people obsessing?
Yaba, it looks like you drew that picture with the non-dominant side and with your foot. Like, God. And it was also fucking creepy. The fact that you cartooned a picture of the revenge porn fucking schlong and put it up on screen next to her fucking face. Like, you're a creepy fucking weirdo. You are a creepy, inappropriate fucking weirdo. And then at the end of this stream, you're gonna cry and try to hide your fat fucking swollen 370-pound fucking Riri hands and say that cry victim. Like, fuck you very much.
You can like cry and go over, it's a peen, oh my gosh, like celebrating revenge corn. If that were me, imagine. And
I mean, if there's not a face and you said it doesn't belong to him, then how is it revenge anything? So we could just say, hey, guess what? We've made it all up, and that's some random picture from Pornhub. There's no face, right? So who exactly are we?
Bitch, it was slick when Chantel said it. But when you try to repeat it as a defense for your own fucking creepy, near predatory fucking actions, using his very obvious fucking revenge porn, like, you just look like a terrible fucking person. Like, shut the fuck up. It was cool when Chantel did it. When you try to do it, you look pathetic. Please stop.
Revenge corning here, cutie. Who? There's no face in that picture. There's no way to prove who that belongs to, right? That's what you said. Are you trying to admit to something here?
not just that. There's no face, so nobody gives a shit.
There you go. So if there's no face, there's no way to say that that's revenge anything, right, cutie?
Plain and simple.
Yeah, no face, no case. No face. The community, we are gathered.
That's not quite how that fucking works. Like, I'm sorry. I mean, luckily for you, like, you would not be held legally fucking liable for that revenge porn because you're not the one who shared it. But you sure were fucking tickled pink to look at it and to fucking tear it apart, weren't you? You sure were tickled pink that it happened. Yuck.
Here today to defend girl world community as a whole. Your Honor, no face, no case. Right, Manning? Tell them.
Anyway.
Can
I do-
Excellent point. Ellie Fent said she called it revenge porn when Negs posted a crack with no face. Because you want to know what? It is absolutely revenge porn when Negs does it. But when it happens to Chantel, it's fuck you. You deserved it. That is the name of Yaba's game. And the truth is she doesn't give a fuck about the person who was revenge porned in regard, like, she doesn't give a fuck about Sylvana. She doesn't give a fuck about revenge porn in general. It's to weaponize that fact against Negs. Even though she is actively showing us that she is A-okay with revenge porn, as long as it is against or regarding people that she fucking hates. These are all of the telltale signs of an absolute fucking degenerate of a human fucking being. Like, I need you guys to always have your eyes wide open while, looking at who she is as a human being.
Do a drawing? Oh, yeah. When I'm in my apartment, sure.
Readjust the gunt. Readjust it. You're settling for a long winter's nap, aren't you, cutie? Oh, no. Now I've got to actually move. What am I going to do?
Guys, can we take a brief intermission for a second? Because I want to show you something I forgot to show you that I meant to show you at the beginning of stream. I got to share Twitter for a hot minute because, you guys told me about this in chat and I didn't believe you. But I found the clip on Twitter and I've been shown that this, in fact, did fucking occur. Let's take a brief intermission and let's look at Twitter real quick. Okay, take a look at this, guys. This is amazing. Do you remember in stream, somebody told me that, oh no, that's not the one. Where's the one? Where is it? Here we go. Do you remember you guys in stream? I think it was last stream. Somebody told me in chat, they were like, yo, Mr. Snowflake, when he was looking at Yaba reacting to Foodie Beauty, he couldn't tell who was who. I didn't believe you. I was like, show me the clip. And nobody ever pointed me in the direction. Looky what I came across on fucking Twitter. Look at this shit, guys. This is amazing.
Totally go away from reactors like this. I thought that picture was her. Is she trying to say reaction channels look like that? Is that her or not?
Ha! This is amazing.
Oh no, it's got blue eyes.
Ah! It has blue eyes. I love it that he can't even register that it is a human being. He refers to Yaba as an it. That is so fucking amazing. Like she's just some formless, fucking sexless, 370-pound hypocritical blob. It's so amazing.
Oh, she does. Chug. Ego.
Oh.
Hi, Jimmy. I'm nearly.
Totally go away.
That was amazing. I wish there was more of that.
Totally go away.
I wish we could watch
From
more of
reactors
that.
like this. I thought that picture was her. Is she trying to say reaction channels look like that? Is that her or not? Oh no, it's got blue eyes.
Oh no, it's got blue eyes. Oh, I like him so much more after seeing this clip. I immediately enjoy him tenfold more as a human being. Play it one more time. Are you serious? Because I will. Don't tempt me. Let's start a little bit in the beginning.
I thought that picture was her. Is she trying to say reaction channels look like that? Is that her or not? Oh no, it's got blue eyes.
Sir, that is a 375-pound blue-eyed it that has been talking shit to Chantel about how fat she is for nearly a decade. Just so you know, sir, about this humongous fucking it that you're viewing and having trouble distinguishing. Like, oy vey, where's your fucking 2-hour fucking documentary about that shit? That's what I want to see from you on your channel, Mr. Snowflake. The hypocrisy is ripe for the picking around here.
Oh, she does. Chug. Ego. Hi, Jimmy. I'm nearly.
Totally go away.
Oh, I love it. It's so good. The confused look on his face, the fact that he calls it a blue-eyed it. It's all such perfection. I gotta tell you. Oh, the ironic honesty. Does he wear a toupee? What do you mean? Oy, oy, oy. You think that looks like a toupee? I don't. Oh, somebody just sent a really generous Cash App. Let me read it. Somebody just sent a really generous Cash App and said, for silent viewer, pay the interwebs. Thank you so much. You have made it absolutely cocksure that I can pay the high-speed internet today, so I can use it for the rest of the month. I thank you. Thank you so much for your support, your generosity, your support of the channel. Now let's unshare this and get back to, is there anything else? Wait, there's one more thing I want to show you before I exit out of Twitter and go back to this too. This was a good point I thought should be made, because Yaba and FFG have been carrying on saying, how dare you, trying to act like simply talking about the situation is somehow talking about the victim. But how come that same energy is not kept when you are talking about somebody? How come when you talk about a sex predator, you're not concerned about their victim? And this is the evidence of what FFG had on screen when she was talking about what she talked about. And Yaba has done the same and continues to do the same. Like, do you see? This is how you can truly judge somebody's morality and somebody's ethics. Do they keep the same consistent fucking, do they have the same feelings, whether it's them, Chantel, a fucking enemy, a friendly? If they don't have the same fucking morals consistently, that's how you can know that they are pandering. They are weaponizing. They are lying to you. They are manipulating you, or trying to, hopefully unsuccessfully, if you're smart. And again, just because it's here and because it's been the topic of conversation, let's read again what we've got on screen. Sam tweeted out and said, Jesse F. Harris served in the United States military. Show this man and his children some respect, you filthy animals. I think it's a very strange choice to use his fucking government name as well. Knowing what he's done, knowing what he's been accused of, knowing what kind of documentation can be found, like, I think it was a really strange choice for her, while weaponizing this situation against online enemies, to use his full government name. Was this her weird, sinister way of trying to throw that out there, hoping that the world would pick up on it and fucking rub it in Yaba's face? Like, sometimes I genuinely feel like, is Sam the enemy within Yaba's own fucking walls? Is Sam secretly and strategically plotting against her this whole time? Because sometimes it really seems like it. Sometimes it really fucking feels like it, because of how much damage Sam has successfully done to her channel, her business, her character, her reputation, so many different fucking things. Like, yikes. Olap says if they were to stay morally consistent, they may be blamed for a bunch of fat ladies' issues like Gigi. Yikes. Capone Boxer says, I think it was weird to include Gina at all. They were only together a year and a half at the very most. Yeah, I mean, that is very weird, dude. It's all fucking weird. The way these people behaved, the choices that have been made, the lies that have been told, the hypocrisy that goes on, it's all fucking weird. It's always been fucking weird. You know? There's one more I wanted to show you. Oh, this is one of Yaba's strongest supporters, and we actually hear Yaba mimic this exact sentiment in her live stream. Towley tweets out and says, it's only revenge porn if it's meant for revenge. The dude is just stupid. Kind of like pirate. I don't know what that means, but Yaba mimicked this exact sentiment. And I would imagine that she got the idea from this tweet from Tally in the first place. So I thought it important to point it the fuck out because it's just further proof. These people don't give a fuck for revenge porn unless it's to weaponize against negs or somebody that they dislike. Now, you see me, I've spoken against negs and his revenge porn exactly the same way I've spoken against Salah's revenge porn. Because guess why? Because I actually am against revenge porn. Not just when it suits my fucking narrative. Not just when it suits my fucking talking points on the internet. Like Yaba. You feel me? Let me unshare this. Let's go back to her fucking ridiculous live stream and let's start skipping around a bit. Hold on, let me share this. I still can't believe what she chose to title this shit. Every time I see this title, I get angry.
Is she gonna go get it? What are we doing here? What's going on? What is she doing? So the microphone fell off of her.
What video? What video? Hold on. Where did that go? Somebody said, please play the Sam video. It's so embarrassing for her. I can't find the comment that said that, but I read it. And what Sam video? Here we go. Daisy Collins, what Sam video? Where can I find it? I'll play it right away. I just have to know what you mean and where I can find it. Specifically, what Sam video you talking about? Damn it, Amber says, Sam Doxson stalked my dad and took... Oy vey. Are we talking about when Sam says disgusting things about that girl's... I've played that in stream already. If it's the clip that I'm thinking of, there's no need for me to play it again. Is it the clip where Sam says something really disgusting about somebody and their grandfather? Yeah, I've already played it. We've already watched it on stream. I don't feel it necessary to play it again because I've played it in stream already and it's still up. I know what clip you're talking about. It was disgusting. It was absolutely fucking disgusting. I doubt it's a new one. I doubt it's a new one. If it's the one where she's talking about that girl's child sexual molestation and is talking about that her grandfather, it is the same clip. Everybody here is telling me it's the same clip. Can we review Sam's open letter to Pete Buttigieg? Where is that? I've never seen that. What the fuck does she say?
Granny gown onto the floor. She's not getting up to get it. Is she about to get another mic out instead of getting up and getting the microphone?
If you want to watch a specific clip, you have to tell me where I can find it. Because Dirty Uncle Sal said it's a clip of Sam absolutely trashed on something while streaming for money. I don't even know what that clip is, and I don't think I've ever seen it. Where can I find that to play it? Oi. Angry Pistachio, the woman Sam is mocking in that video is called Pirate, who I think Tally, wow, that's fucked up. So Pirate, because I've heard everybody mention Pirate. Pirate is the person Sam is being so disgusting to when she's saying those disgusting things about her molestation and her grandfather. Like, wow, dude. The one when she was drunk. Yeah, I've never heard of this. Tell me where I can find this clip. Oh. Daisy Collins says, it is honestly no hillbilly played it on her latest stream. It shows Sam's house and Sam's completely trashed. What do you mean, here comes the herd? Here comes the herd for what? What's making you say that, Gaining Ground? I don't know. Okay, thank you. No, Belinda, just post the link. You're a mod, so you can post the link. Is that what I'm going to? Hold on. No. I have to go to the YouTube to click it. Oh, it's going too fucking fast. Belinda's stream from last night. I'm clicking the one that you sent me, Sama. Okay, hold on. Let me share this. And y'all can guide me to where the fuck it's at. Present. All right. Tell me where at in the stream.
Hit play. Let me know if it's too fast.
Hello, Alex Glittershit. Nice to see you.
She does it 2 or 3 fucking times, which tells you, Alex Glittershit, how she truly fucking feels about you. And you can tell all throughout the stream.
Linda.
Alex, do you have this? AK, do you have that?
Look, you just sent me the standalone clip. All right, hold on. Let me unshare this and go to that instead. God damn it. But thank you. I'm glad you sent that. All right, hold on. Let me share this before it plays. Sam's deleted video clip. All right, you guys can see this, right? All right, here we go.
Hold up. Oh, weed. Weed. Whole bag of weed. Where a baby can reach it. This room looks familiar. What's all that on the floor?
What are you doing? Look at her. Oh, Brett! Are you going to show the bump or no? No, I didn't. No, she's dead ass serious. You don't get no bump unless you send a gift.
The fuck?
What is all over the floor?
Oh, hell.
Well, her trap house, obviously.
Has nobody bought nothing off my registry?
Guess who better never talk shit about me being fucked up on stream ever again. Guess who better never call anybody a fucking grifter ever again. Like ever.
Hasn't nobody bought nothing? Is that what the fuck you just said?
I didn't make anything up.
Where's Jared?
Oh, there's a pistol right there.
I don't know. You know,
Right there.
Look at that bullshit.
Right there.
No, is this from before? This is before she was with Yaba, right? I need you guys to confirm this or not first. with guns and weed around a baby? This was before she was with Yaba, right? This was her life before she decided to pretend to like Punana and fucking be in love with Yaba, yes? Okay, yes. This is what I thought. This is the kind of fucking life she was living. This is the reason why she was so willing to, oh my god, to make love to her fucking internet enemy for cash money, bitch. If you're willing to sell your daughter's baby bump pics for money, like what the fuck are you not willing to do? And who the fuck is filming? Because you're a goddamn enemy. Who the fuck filmed this and put this on the internet? That ain't your friend, bitch. Oy vey.
They're within that baby's reach.
Always. This is my kitchen towel.
Is this slowed down? Let me check. Is this slowed down at all? This sounds not right. This doesn't sound regular.
Oh, by the way, for the plane, but don't, yeah, I'm gonna put it back in the kitchen where it goes. Okay, what was I doing? What were you doing?
You know what I want to do? I want to watch that again. And I'm going to...
Hold up.
I'm gonna speed it up. No, slow it down. No, wait. It sounds slowed down to me. So what I'm going to do when we watch it again is I'm going to speed it up a little bit to see if it sounds normal. Just to see if somebody like fucked with it or not. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean.
Where a baby can reach it.
Ah!
This room looks familiar. What's all that on the floor?
What are you doing? Look at her. Aw, Brett! Are you going to show the bump or no? No?
Okay, as I suspected, it sounds to me, like I'm going to always be honest. It sounds to me like somebody slowed this down, like one bump. That's why I wanted to speed it up 1 degree, because this now sounds to me normal, but she still sounds fucked up. It's just not as severe sounding as it was before.
No, she's dead ass serious. You don't get no bump unless you send.
Do you hear how you can still tell that Sam is fucked up? This is the kind of shit that gets people in trouble. Like, I don't know who shared this clip initially, but there was no need for you to slow this down any further than it already was. I can tell that she's fucked up. I can tell that she's fucked up, and I can also tell that you slowed it down to make her sound worse when there was no need to do so.
The gift.
What is all over the floor?
Oh, hell.
Her trap house, obviously.
Has nobody bought nothing off my registry?
Dude, I knew immediately because of the way the background noises sounded that it was slowed down. Gaining Ground says, to be fair, and I hate being fair to the pig, but it sounds slowed down. But see, this is the difference between us and them. We always need to make sure that we are fair. This is the difference between us and them. And the truth is, honestly, the reason why I felt it necessary to point this out is because there was no need for whoever slowed this down to do so, because she sounds fucked up already. There was no need to make it sound worse. When you do shit like that, it just gives them credence to say, hey, you're lying about me. You're distorting things to make things seem more severe than it is, you know?
Hasn't nobody bought nothing? Is that what the fuck you just said?
I didn't make anything up.
Who's there?
Oh, there's a pistol right there.
I don't know. You know, he always on bullshit.
Right there within that baby's reach.
Always. This is my kitchen towel, by the way, for the. She's dead ass serious. You don't get no bump unless you send a gift.
What is all over the floor?
Oh, hell.
This room looks familiar. What's on the floor?
Brett, what are you doing? Look at her. Oh, Brett. Are you gonna show the bump or no? No, I didn't. No, she's dead ass serious. You don't get no bump unless you send a gift.
What is all over the floor?
Oh, hell.
Her house, obviously.
Has nobody bought nothing off on registry?
Now we have it normal. I've sped it up to 1.5. It is now normal. So whoever put out this clip initially slowed it down twice. And Belinda says that she believes that they did it so they could focus, like when the camera is panning. Belinda says, I think the person slowed it down to see the drugs and the gun. That's understandable. I just think it's important that we all make sure that we know what we're dealing with here. Because listen, she does sound fucked up. She's clearly fucked up. She's just not that slowed down fucked up. You know what I mean?
Hasn't nobody bought nothing? Is that what the fuck you just said?
I didn't make anything up.
Where's Derek?
Oh, there's a pistol right there.
I don't know. You know, he always on bullshit.
Right there within that baby's reach.
Always.
Exactly. Steph says honesty is important and that's what sets us apart from them. Abso-fucking-lutely, Steph. It's the reason why I reiterate these facts and these points so often, because it's really easy to just run with something because it's convenient and because it seems like it could be true, but it's so important to keep that line that separates us from being disgusting, fucking terrible individuals and fair fucking grown adults, you know? Yeah, grifting over pregnant daughter. This is why I'm saying, Belinda, this says so much to me. These clips, like, it is no secret. It has never been a secret to me, though, why Sam made the decisions that she did. These are the kind of reasons why people say that she's gay for pay. These are the kind of reasons why people question their relationship, at least on Sam's side. Like, I've always thought that Yaba was successfully manipulated by a very desperate, financially in trouble woman who had never saw financial stability in her entire life and was willing to love, pretend to be attracted to whatever and whoever, to get those things. Yeah, she bullied the dude. I've been saying this for years now, that she bullied the box out of Yaba. I've been saying this shit for literally fucking years. And these are all the reasons why. Like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it.
This is my kitchen towel, by the way, for the clean, but don't, yeah, I'm going to put it back in the kitchen where it goes. Okay, what was I doing? What were we doing?
Oy vey, guys. Oy fucking vey. I don't even know. Are there any other clips that we should be watching together? What do you guys think is going to happen? What do you think the aftermath of this is going to be? I honestly, I can't even predict at this point anymore. Things have gone so fucking far left in regards to, the open letter. Where can I find that, Capone Boxer? Tell me where I can fucking find that. Tag me. Is it on Twitter? Tag me on it. Tag me at it. Why do you want me? You're talking about the letter to Buttigieg? Why do you want me to fucking read that? That's ridiculous. Nikki V says, but you see, that slurring doesn't count because it was from pills. So it was A-okay and Sam didn't have a problem. dude, she has admitted that she had a problem. She's only going back on it now because of her hypocrisy in talking about other people's fucking addiction. Opal says, trying to exploit her unborn grandchildren before they're even born. How pathetic. No wonder her kids hate her, to be honest. Yo, I'm telling you, dude, you can tell just by reading, like, Sam's past, the kind of life and the kind of shit she was willing to do for money. Like, it says it in her fucking docs, bro. She has been so desperate for so fucking long. That's why it's such a fucking hoot. It's such a laugh when she tries to talk about anybody's financials, anybody else, how they raise their children, anybody else's household, anybody else's family. Like, it's like, go fuck. Are you kidding? Blow it out your ass, bitch. We know who the fuck you are. We know how you lived your life. And we know you're pretending to like fucking 370-pound fucking Riri pussy to, to live in the house with some fat girl YouTube hate coins. Because you couldn't do it yourself, you know? So having some proximity to Yaba, you can like bask in her foodie beauty hypocritical fucking hate money, you know? Oh, is she being sarcastic? I don't fucking know. You never know in this fucking space. Opal says, willing to do anything for money. Fuck weed dealers, solicit money off pregnant belly pictures, anything but get a damn job. This is why, man. Come on, Kate. That's ridiculous. I'm telling you seriously. Kate says, tinfoil hat time. What if Sam's kid just get arrested to get away from Sam? I don't know. Like, Sam's pretty bad, but like, jail's like super duper worse. Like, I promise you, jail is really super bad. I don't know. I know you're kidding, but I just feel a need to fucking say, you know? That's never a good option. I don't give a fuck who you're dealing with. They go to sleep sometimes. You could go out. You could go to the mall, go to the movies. I don't fucking know. Put on headphones. Oh, I don't know, dude. Damn it, Amber says, I didn't think it was as bad as having to be around Sam. I don't know. Maybe if she's your mother, that's a different situation. Gaining Ground says, Gaining Ground, do you want to fucking come on now or what? Can I send you the link? Can you come on with me? I'm not even taking no for an answer. Fuck you. I'm sending you the link to Twitter right now. Come on and voice your opinions. I refuse to even read your chats any longer. You're getting a link and that's all. Invite, copy, send it to your Twitter. You better hurry to. No! You're coming on, motherfucker! I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm sending it. Get ready quickly. All right, I'm sending it. Sent. Hurry up. I sent it. Please hurry. Please hurry. Post haste. Love you. Bye. Hurry up. Yo, do you know, I just want all of you to know so you could all bully him. Do you know that him and I was talking on the phone before I even went live? And I was trying to convince him to come with me on live stream from get-go. And he was like, no, man. And I'll admit that at one point I was like, you know what? Under the circumstances, it's probably better if I stream alone anyway. So it's not like all his fucking fault, but it's like a little bit his fault. I agree. Bully him harder. Bully him often. Oh, here he is. That was quick. I'm so happy you were so quick.
Hello.
Hi. How are you feeling? What are you doing?
I just wanted you to go laugh at Gorley Bread.
Why? What is he doing?
because I tagged him in the community tab post because that's what I do. I'm going to keep after these people until one of these other reaction channels grows a fucking set of balls and stops with the made up bullshit about foodie beauty and starts talking about the facts about reaction channels. So he's really upset. So go read his community. I want you to do a dramatic reading. He's had a message for me. He wants me to stop tagging him. Go fuck yourself. Go read his community tab.
Okay, hold on.
Like, none of them get it. They think this is about, I want backup, I want an army. No, this is about bullshit hypocrisy. So this is what he read. Let's just read it.
This one?
Yeah, can you read it? Can you read it for everybody?
Yes. It's amazing. This is you saying this to him or you him saying this to you?
Scroll down to see what I said. He took a screenshot of what I said, which was, go down, actually, start there. So
Okay.
So I said, for those...
You said...
Go ahead.
You said, for those of you wondering what happened to Belinda's stream, Yaba issued a copyright strike. Looks like the YouTube underground is back to abusing the copyright system to silence her critics. But please, Mr. Snowflake, at Garlic Bread, etc., continue telling us all how evil, thin-skinned, hypocritical, and problematic Foodie Beauty is. Yaba and most of Girl World would never survive a day in Foodie's loafers. I agree with you 100%.
Where's the lie? Where's the lie?
Absolutely, you're correct.
So now read the clout chasing ass kisser. What do you have to say? Read it for everybody.
Okay, so Garlic Bread decides to @ you on his community post and says, in response to that, it's amazing to me you come on here and cry about people bringing up your mother, then parrot lies about my mother, much less lies from a person you spend hours streaming about being dishonest and untrustworthy. But now you want to proclaim people must be taking sides if they don't follow the agenda you lay out? I don't care about the YouTube rivals you constantly bicker with, or how you proclaim that correlates to how it makes myself or others like Chantel. Wait, or others like Chantel? What? Simply because people won't fight battles for you doesn't mean we are evil, thin-skinned, or problematic. It means you're hypocrites.
Correct. That's the point.
It means that you are dishonest and hypocrite.
Before you continue, I didn't parrot lies about your mother, Garlic Bread. I laughed at Just Breezing saying, today saying you told her you take your mother shopping to Victoria's Secret. That's a dunk on you.
By the way,
and the fact that he wants to compare a panty story to two women who claim Chantal is evil, saying I pinch my mother in between diaper changes. You're a pussy, Garlic Bread. Just fucking own up to it.
Garlic Bread, I will have you know that I defended you specifically about that, and I said in your defense that Victoria's Secret is a clothing and lotion store to me. I defended you, just so you know, asshole. Hypocrite. Where was I? Where should I continue? I don't care about the YouTube rivals you bicker with, blah, blah, Chantel. Simply because we put for you doesn't mean we are evil, thin-skinned, or problematic. It simply means we don't care because you're fucking hypocrites.
Correct.
Not everyone runs to the community tab claiming they are a victim when hit with a copyright claim.
Yeah, they do. A lot of people, when they get false copyright claims, every time Chantal issues one, Zachary Michael shit his pants. Yaba has shit her pants. I mean, this guy is such a fucking clout-chasing pussy. I can't wait until Chantal stops producing content.
Oh, it gets better. It
gets better. Go.
He says, you want a simple way to never be struck
I know. Ready?
Stop depending on others' content.
I can't.
Problem.
Foodie, strike them all! Foodie, strike them all!
God, the fucking hypocrisy of these fucks.
Strike them all! And I love the last slide. Good luck with that and all the other issues. I don't find myself in issues. I didn't sell my soul to the devil the way you did, Garlic Bread. I never decided to make Chantal my career. So I have a right to... So anyways, he pins my comment. Read it. It's cute.
Oh, I love it. Gaining Ground says, back to all of that, he says, that's a whole lot of words when a simple, I'm a clout chaser, and this is my only source of income, so I have no choice but to clout chase hypocrites and pander to the angry Foodie Beauty mod would have sufficed.
Oh, I should say mob, damn it.
Work smarter, not harder. No, I love it. It's amazing.
I'm going to go fix it to mob. I missed it. And then he responds. Go read what he said. It's even better.
Where is it? He says,
Just
so
open it
to
up.
be clear, working smarter to you means devoting as much, if not more, time than everyone else and not being able to sustain living off it. Honestly, I hope you have the same income streams I do. I hope you are as successful as you want to be and find a way to stop having to work and do what you enjoy. That means being on YouTube full time or something else.
That's too much.
Do you know how reckless that is to say to you?
Just read it. And when I said back, and he hearted it. He hearted it.
You're right. What was I thinking? I hope one day to lift myself out of poverty and find success pandering to a hate mob the way you have. Hashtag goals. And he fucking hearts the shit. Gaining Ground says back, sorry, busy waiting for Yaba to file another lawsuit. I'll get back to you
Oh,
later.
somebody deleted their comment. Oh, and then she says, what did she say? If FFG can keep you company, she's been waiting for that lawsuit for Michelle for 3 years. Oh, they're out of order for some reason.
Oh, that's weird and annoying. Maybe Yaba can show up and show 10 and I was done. She tried suing me and others for thousands, hooked them up.
It's like, that's the whole point. You sit there and you come at me with talking points about Chantal. Then when I turn around and say, those are actually talking points about Yaba, how are you defending an animal abuser? Oh my God.
Oh my God, who the fuck said garlic is a tubby custard?
Oh, that's Sal.
Tubby
That's Sama, isn't it?
Is
Sama?
it? With
I
a
thought it
different
was.
with a different username? That's amazing.
I mean, I heard Gorlick Bread used to defend Natter, so good point. He's just... Gorlick Bread came into this community, and from my understanding, had a bunch of women on his fishing line, hoping to find somebody who could get his foot in the door, and he finally did that with Breezy. That's all it is. He's a clout chaser. And the fact that they keep saying that this is, you want us to fight your battles. No, I want you to keep the same energy. If Chantal is the devil for sitting in her abaya minding her business, why isn't Yaba the devil? For copyright striking people. For saying people abuse their elderly. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. But he knows that. I don't think this guy's stupid, but he quit his job to do this full time. Motherfucker, you better hope Chantal does this forever. Because that is stupid. To quit your job for Chantal, hatred, God, I can't even imagine. When I first started, people were like, Gigi, you're making so much, you should totally quit your day job. I said, are you fucking stupid? This isn't going to last forever.
And you were very smart to know that.
Never. And I was only 4 months in, and I said, absolutely not. Chantal could stop uploading. Chantal could disappear. Chantal could get arrested. Then what the fuck am I going to do?
Yikes.
The whataboutism. I don't get that one at all. I don't know what the whataboutism is. I read that comment and said, what's the whataboutism?
When I read that comment, I wasn't sure if this person is talking about you or him.
Oh, I'm sure it's me. Over read the reply. What does it say?
But it makes more sense if she's talking about him to me.
Foodie does it all the time. XYZ.
This is the best way to describe it. Foodie does it all the time. XYZ stooped this low. So I can do it too.
Oh, maybe it is anti. Oh, I can't tell. Is it pro?
That's what everybody does to Chantel. The excuse that everybody always gives when trying to call out these reactors' terrible fucking hypocritical behavior, the excuse is always, but Chantel. But Chantel did this. But Chantel is guilty of that. Do you know how backwards this is for me to read in this context? This is ridiculous.
And listen, and this is the part they refuse to understand. Okay, Chantal's not an angel. Chantal says and does a lot of stupid shit. But Chantal has calmed down a lot in the last 2 years. Why don't we focus on 2024? Why don't we focus on Chantal's pretty much calm now? Like, this guy has 3 videos a day. Chantal, hey everybody, it's me, Gorly Bread, and I'm coming at you from the Victoria's Secret's dressing room. So Chantal talked about eating again today. I don't understand how people tune in every day. It's a rerun, Pistachio. It's a fucking rerun every day. Guess what Chantal did today, guys? She ate. She ate fast food. Can you believe it? She promised she was going to quit fast food last week. And I just sit here like, are you all brain dead? This is Chantal. It's what she does. I never understood this. Like Pistachio, when I did the reactions, I loved her mukbangs, even though they weren't healthy. But her stories were so entertaining, right? Like, I loved reacting to her squirrel stories, her threesome stories, her homeless man in a rock stories. Now she just sits there and everyone's like, I don't get it. What the fuck is everybody so invested in?
You mean regarding Chantel?
Oh, yeah, like, she doesn't do anything different. It's been a rerun for how many years now, guys? 2 years?
Dude, it's just, you know the answer to these questions. It's not Chantel. It's just because they have all collectively decided that she's somebody that it's safe to collectively hate and to put all of their fucking hate and judgment onto.
But what are they hating on? That's the part I don't get anymore. She's type 2 diabetes and she's still eating carbs. Is it your blood? Is it your pancreas at risk? Are you the one? I don't get it.
Dude, the craziest part to me is that so many of these women struggle with their weight very similarly to her. I think a lot of them maybe resent her for having the confidence, the lack of care to just go balls out and not give a fuck when they're struggling every day, and she's just willy-nillying through life, not giving a fuck, getting everything handed to her. I think it's resentment.
Scroll up. I want to see what that lady says, because already I see it's hypocrisy. Brilliantly put. I don't follow this side drama myself, but this caught my attention. Yaba had every right to do with shit. How does Yaba have a right to copyright strike? I can't. They keep bringing up things about a child's abuse that Yaba had nothing to do with. You mean how you guys
That's not
dragged?
copyright.
But that doesn't matter.
See what these people say?
Karate Joe.
So in
Karate
their
Joe.
mind, you're allowed to fucking abuse the copyright system because of what? Because of what reason?
Karate Joe. How come these rules, Taryn Malma 666? How come these rules did not apply to Karate Joe? None of you gave Karate Joe's victim a second thought when you all went digging through those documents because, he was a mod for Chantal. Let's use him assaulting a little child. Like, this is, how do they not get this? Yaba and Sam used that man to hurt Belinda, to hurt Sal, to hurt me. They use and say anything to hurt people on YouTube. That is the problem. Nobody is using that little girl's assault. I'm not using that. I don't even know the little girl's name. And I don't want to know her name. I have not read the report. I am not interested.
Me neither.
My problem is when things got hot for them, they came out and was like, look at this veteran and family man. And I don't know if you saw my chat earlier when you were like, dude, why would you put his name out knowing this is going to come out? Those records were sealed because she's a minor. They never thought in a million years this was going to come out. They were going to deify this man for years, Pistachio, if they had to. If that father had never published this on YouTube, we would never know. And they would still be using him against me and Belinda today.
That's fucked up.
That's why she felt comfortable putting his whole name out there, because she knew, or she thought, nobody's ever going to find out. Nobody's ever going to know. That's why. And now that we find out, they're like, stop talking about it. You're the one who paraded him around. You're the one who put him on a fucking pedestal. Stop.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's all their fault. None of it should have been brought to the internet. They would have a real firm leg to stand on if they had not used this situation the way that they had. Maybe they would have a firmer leg to stand on with all of these fucking claims. But the hypocrisy is there in other ways too.
And thank you, Grow World, whoever the fuck you are, because so somebody says, funny, Gigi was my intro to Chantal. I actually enjoyed his reactions to her, and that led me to other reactors. When he started getting mixed up with, can't remember their name, is when I unsubbed and pieced out, I guess. My dad had dementia. How can you fucking sit here with your dad who had, this is crazy, and pass, so I understand, but also you can't keep talking about people's families and then get mad. Grow World, where is Gigi? Thank you. I gotta take this call. I'll be right back.
The fuck? Girl World says, where has Gigi talked about people's families? People keep saying he did, but no one ever shows me any proof. Ever stop and think that the YouTube Underground and Sam Telfer are lying to you? It's because they are. Jiminy Crickets comes in and says, it's okay for Sam to read repeatedly a passed away little boy's obit to get one over on Negs again and again. And to call fucking CPS on them for a healthy, well-fed, well-cared-for fucking child to try and, just because they hate the father, to try and put that child into the fucking foster care system or into the system in general. Like, it doesn't just end there. They didn't just give him shit about his deceased child. No, they have continued to try and destroy his life with his child that he has now as well. Like, it really gets so fucking deep with these pigs.
Sorry, I had to take that call. I'm dumbfounded that this person could say, yeah, my dad died of dementia too. I get where he's coming from, but I just can't support him. This community is just the most disgusting. And the fact that they think we want this on, you're just jealous because we get the views. You can have them. I don't want these people anywhere near my fucking channel.
This is why I always say that I take it as I wear it as a badge of fucking honor that these specific people dislike me. Like, I would have it no other way.
And I want to know where I've talked about people's failures, because I don't know if you heard a couple days ago, Yaba has the audacity to flat out lie, because now that the fire's catching, right? The smoke is rising and people are noticing there's a problem with her. Now they're saying, we only went for his mother because he wouldn't stop calling Sam's daughter a prostitute. Bitch, where? Where did I ever do that? Of course, no receipts. Isn't it amazing how her little lackeys always have time to pull up receipts of me flirting with a moron? They always have time to pull up receipts about discounted life. I'd love to see where I ever called her a prostitute.
I remember why. They were so angry that you kept pulling up receipts of the disgusting things Sam had said about Yaba's children in the past.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
That is exactly when she began. The moment that you did that live stream showing all of those receipts of her from yesteryear specifically, that's when she did that horrific fucking live stream calling you what she did.
Everything. The first time their family ever came up is after everybody was like, GG, don't watch these streams Sam did. They're really gross. They're disgusting. And I said, you know what? I'm going to briefly address her. And I did. And I did a quick, it was like not even 10 minutes, I think, where I was like, look, I hear you have a lot to say about my mom. Let's compare mom report cards. And I laid the facts out. My mother has never blown a dealer for weed. My mother never kicked me out of the house to bang a YouTuber. My mother never raised a child who pepper sprayed a toddler. My mother's kids were not arrested for dealing drugs. My mother never banged a pet. Like, I'm sorry, that's the truth.
Capone Boxer says you called Bunny one. I don't know about her.
She was. She was arrested for prostitution.
She was, and admitted like she's the one who told us.
Yeah, she brags about it.
Prostitute.
I was a high class escort or something, and I'm like X to doubt, but she says it. But Yaba flat out, this is the part that I can't believe that she had the audacity to put on that show earlier, because she will, like, you know what she said last night on Twitter? That I made almost $300 on the stream, knowing damn well that was a fundraiser stream, monetized off, super chats off, flat out lied and told Twitter I collected $300 on her tragedy because it's the most money I've ever made on YouTube. They will lie and they will do anything, they will say anything. And it's scary that they have no problem. But then today, she has the audacity to, what do you want me to do? Put a bug in my head? What do you want me to do? Put a bug in my head? Cut the fucking dramatics out, Cali 2.0.
Dude,
like
they used to crying was too much for me.
They used to go after Cali for this shit. Oh, you could do cry, Cali? Take your L, Cali. Take your L, Cali. Now look at her. Belinda, what do you want me to do? Fuck off.
Kate, that is so fucked up and super accurate. Oh my god.
What did Kate say? Stop it.
It's so true. Think about that pic, yo. That's amazing. Frankenho?
Oh god.
God. Oh, Daimaru, that's amazing.
So anyways, I just wanted you to read that Gorlick thing, because they always, and Gorlick's not stupid. He knows the point I'm trying to make. He's very much aware of the point that's being made, but he can't admit to it, which is why I say I hope one day Chantal wins the lottery, or Chantal finds herself in a position to support herself and no longer need YouTube, because I cannot wait to watch all of these dumb motherfuckers scramble. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be like a pay-per-view event. You know, they race hogs at the fair. It's going to be like watching all of these try to find a new cow on YouTube. Like, who can get her first?
Ugh.
Ugh, mugs. I'm sick of everybody. I hate everybody.
You know I do too.
I was gonna stream tonight, and then I said, you know what? Nope. I sent a group text out. Who's ready for happy hour, bitches? So I'm not even gonna entertain. I might stream tomorrow. Some people are like, you're gonna stream. Other people are like, I don't think you should because poor Yaba. Poor Yaba, nothing. Poor Yaba, nothing. If I was able to turn the other cheek after every disgusting thing they said about my mother, Yaba's gonna have to take her medicine like a big girl.
Dude, she's been so disgusting.
Disgusting.
To so many people.
And then to lie to justify it. And then to make up lies to justify it. Like, stop.
Yo, what gets me gaining ground is in actuality, she is the only one who has been trying to use that child victim as a human shield.
Correct.
To try and shield herself from the consequences of her own behavior. That is the most disgusting part of this entire situation. It's disturbing.
She keeps making it about herself. Do you know what I've gone through? Do you know what I've dealt with? I have to look at that little girl every weekend. I'm sorry, is that little girl in Girl World? Is she subscribed to you? Is she on your Twitter? None of your kids should know what the fuck you're doing in any of this. So again, how is that kid affected? And I want to remind everybody, Belinda and I have never said her name. We've never read the report. The issue is that they dug him up and they paraded him around to hurt us. They said Sam came up with it, because it's always Sam's idea. Let's get fucking real here. Sam came up with the brilliant idea of, babe, I'm gonna say that he's like a family man and veteran because it'll make Belinda and Gigi look so bad. Like the Grift Gang is attacking veterans now. And that's exactly what happened, Pistachio. She made that tweet and everybody flooded in under Sam's tweet. Oh, this is terrible. They're disgusting. Attacking veterans is an all-time low. She got the response she wanted from that. That's why she did it. Imagine saying, I know this man did what he did, but we have a brand to protect. So, fuck it. Could it be me?
Yeah.
Could it be me?
And
that's my issue. That's my issue.
It went exactly like that, and that shit is so fucking sinister.
And I think you agree with me when I say, I don't care about the obituary and the dog. That's shit Yaba needs to deal with on her own with her kids. That's nothing to do with us or me. Nobody should care about it.
It's whatever in comparison to the rest. It's whatever.
It's because I understand. I'm not a parent, so I don't know what I would do. So I can't even comment on that. Although I do say Sam wrote that obituary like it was a glowing 5-star Angie review because Sam wanted the world to know that she's a successful co-parent. It was really, I just read it for the first time 3 weeks ago, and I was like, is this
let me tell you why. Let me tell you why that obituary matters. Because the way that obituary was falsely written was absolutely 100% the catalyst for why the birth father felt the need to post the reality of who that monster was, and that's the reason why we all know to this very day. Like, that was the catalyst. They made a piss poor decision to try and glorify a man who they knew was a monster.
I don't care about the obit and the dog. I just remember that when she made that tweet, I remember thinking, but we're not doing that though. Like, and then I remember feeling a certain way because I was like, now people think I'm attacking a military vet. Like, I was sitting here feeling bad. I was sitting here thinking, people think, like, I would never attack a veteran. And that is exactly what Samantha Tefler wanted to happen. She knew who he was. She knew he was a monster, and she didn't care. That's the fucking problem. So I don't care how many of Yaba's mods run around and tell different stories about what we're doing here. The issue is you made us feel bad for the guy, and you did it to protect your brand. You're a sack of poo-poo.
Yuck.
Yuck.
And the reason why it's such an interesting, strange fucking choice is because there was also the choice to just say nothing.
To let it go. Yes.
Yeah. Like,
And there was a choice to wake up that day and said, you know what? Because I've even said this. I get why they felt a certain way about this at the interview. I understand. Because I told Belinda the night before, you're going to get shit for this. You're going to get total shit for this. But all they had to do was say, look, babe, we feel like Belinda's trying to siphon off of us. Let's just not entertain her anymore and move forward. But no, Sam is like an agent of chaos. It's not Sam has to destroy. Sam is very much like Callie used to be. Remember what you say about Callie? When Callie doesn't like you, she becomes a heat-seeking missile to her own detriment. She will burn everything down because she wants you to pay. That's exactly how Sam is. If Sam wasn't here, I don't think any of this would even be an issue. I think Yaba would have accepted the fundraising funds. The Zeth interview would have happened. Yaba would have been like, whatever it is, what it is, and moved on. Sam is an agent of chaos. Because you want to know why? You want to know why? Because Sam's content is chaos. Sam can't just go live and shoot the shit and have a good time. Sam has to go live and call people's kids losers. Sam needs to attack people and hurt people for content. That's it. That's it.
If Sam wasn't around, before Sam was around, there was a distinct difference in the way that Yaba handled interactions, criticism. Like, yo, just take a look at the difference in her willingness to have a conversation of differing opinions with me so long ago. Like, she was such a different person. I agree with you. Sam is chaos, and I think it is rubbed off on Yaba and gave her confidence in such a negative fucking way.
Well, I think Sam's chaos has led to Yaba's channel getting hurt, and what we're seeing here now is a Yaba that's trapped in a corner. You know, you're never your most desperate than when you're trapped in a corner, and that is the Yaba we see today. If she had just shut Sam down back in December, none of this would have happened. Fish, you make a great point. She spent the stream making craziest reaches. Which stream are you talking about? The stream that she rage quit today? Because that stream alone today was meant to put in everybody's minds that Chantal is a diddler. Like, this is the part I can't understand. For her to give that speech about Belinda's stream title, did you see your own stream title?
Dude, I can't believe it, honestly.
Oh, and somebody has a great point. I'm not going to take credit for this. I'm not going to call you out unless you want to call yourself out in chat. Somebody sent me a message that goes, remember that apology to Negs that Yaba did end of 2020?
Yes, of course I do.
Somebody goes, I think it's safe to say now, we can all agree, Sam wrote that apology, and it was written in a way that people would sympathize with Yaba. I went back and I reread the apology. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Sam wrote that fucking apology, not Yaba.
Dude, she
Sam
did
wrote
it to
it.
save face. At that time, her back was against the wall. She was getting heavy back.
No, but the point is, Sam wrote it. It wasn't even an apology from Yaba. Sam sat down and wrote that apology, and she wrote it. Go back and read it, everybody, if you have access to it. When you read it now, knowing that Sam likes to write shit for Yaba, it's total. Sam's fingerprints are all over it. It was a fake apology, so people would look at Yaba and say, you are the biggest person. You're a great mom. Sam's a great co-parent. Like, just like she did with the obituary. That obituary was an homage to Sam and Yaba's co-parenting. That's it.
Oh, I agree with you. And I want to say thank you to someone who just sent a donation to the Cash App. And they said, thanks as always for your streams. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. And Gaining Ground, I agree with you 100%.
And Jarella, I was on top of the microphone. Sorry, I didn't realize I was close. I think that was a me issue. Anyway, I gotta.
Is my mic not better?
No. I was trying to do something, so I was reaching forward, and the mic was super close to me. So I think I was too close to it. It was my fault.
All right, yeah, I have to go anyway too.
I gotta go too. I gotta go get ready. My friend's waiting for me. I was gonna go live later. I don't know. I'll probably go live tomorrow or Sunday. Her little sycophants are already on Twitter. You know, Gigi, by you continuing to talk about this, it brings up pedo red flags about you. And I'm like, you know what? The more you do this, the more steadfast I'm going to be in my resolve. I'm not going to play the stupid game. I'm not going to be scared off because that's what they're trying to do. You know, this is coming off as you being a pedo. No, it's not. And you just pissed me off. And you've just pissed me off even more.
Off as a pedo. What?
And you've just pissed me off even more now, and I'm definitely going to continue doing whatever the fuck I need to say about Yaba, because Yaba and Sam never gave my mother a second thought. They never once sat back and said, what's the end goal when it comes to saying that Gigi pinches his mother? What's the end goal when we say he's obsessed with kids? What's the end goal when we call him Cliffy P? Your motherfuckers never cared about an end goal there, Yaba, but now we're supposed to feel bad because your little Cabbage Patch fat head testicle with eyes squeezed out a tear this morning? Go fuck yourself. I'm so sick of her, Pistachio. I'm so sick of how she manipulates her audience, and I'm so sick of her audience being stupid enough to go along with it. This is stupid. Chantal may be problematic, but Yaba has taken the crown. Yaba is Satan as far as I'm concerned. Yaba and Sam are ruling the underworld, and I'm tired of hearing about the Gorlick breads and everybody telling me what a terrible person Foodie Beauty is. I have never heard anything close to what those two say come out of Chantal's mouth. Not even fucking
Dude, Chantel does damage to herself. These people, they specifically damage other people on purpose. Like that's the goal.
Yes. I told you this privately. I've said this publicly. They get off on hurting people. It's a sport to them. 2 weeks straight of the PBJ streams. I know what Sam was trying to do. Sam was trying to trigger me into some kind of emotional meltdown that I was going to go live. I'm like, bitch, haven't you read the history books? That guy doesn't exist anymore. He's gone. I realized how stupid I looked. I realized how ridiculous I looked taking any of you seriously about things that you know nothing about. But that's what Sam does, because the only way Sam has content is if she can trigger somebody. Look at the ATX guy. Remember she drove that guy into a psych ward and she made merchandise. Did you know that story?
Dude, I can't. Yes, a little bit, but I never really delved into it.
She interviewed what's his name? Tomahawk Sean's brother.
Yeah,
recorded the conversation, I think, right? The guy said, please, I know you're going to make this public, but I prefer you don't. She did anyway. They then came out and they said, we've committed, so-and-so to psych ward. Sam coming with his video upset him, the whole whatever. Sam went and made merchandise, used their last name and called it a Family Reunion 2024. She gets off on hurting people,
dude,
which is crazy.
Why it is things like this that make her crying, her bullshit crying manipulation so ridiculous.
Exactly.
Like, that's why it's blow it out your ass.
Blow it out your ass. You have no problem attacking mothers, siblings. You put obituaries on screen. You made fun of a woman's brother killing himself. Not like she cares, because she's an asshole too. And I've never seen. Chantal says dumb shit, but I don't believe at the
Not
core.
like this, bro.
But I don't believe at the core that Chantal is an evil person. I think Chantal's impulsive.
I think she's careless. There's a difference between being evil and being careless. Careless, you can forgive almost.
She's impulsive. She doesn't think things through before she says them. Sam and Yaba are malicious. Who can we hurt today? Who can we slander today? Babe, I need content. Let's try to get Negs to rage today. That is their brand, and it's disgusting.
I agree.
I'm over it. I gotta go though. My friend's gonna kill me. I haven't even showered yet. I'm getting in the shower now. That was 10 fucking minutes ago. Luckily, I washed my fat body quickly. Yes, I love you guys. I'll be live some point this weekend, but tonight I don't care. I'll text you later, Pistachio. Bye. We gotta talk about the end of House. Did we ever talk about how House the Dragon ended or no?
I still haven't watched the last episode.
It was okay. Nothing too exciting. There was one really good scene, but go watch it. We have to talk about it. All right, guys. I gotta go. Bye.
Bye. All right, bye guys. I gotta go too. I'm gonna stream tomorrow, talk about the aftermath. I can't wait to see what happens after the fact, and we will talk about it. Thank you to everyone who supports the channel, who supported the channel today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.